contact, eye to eye. I walked up on her, now she acting all surprised. I asked her what she drinking, Casamigo with a lime. Bought her another drink, now she acting like she mine. But you fine, you a 10, girl. What's your name, where your friends, girl? Another shot for the bad girls who don't know how to act right. She said I'm down, she ain't think twice. Another round if you ask nice. 5 figure, 10 figure. She only wanna with a rich. Everything on me, I know. 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 Contact, eye to eye. I walked up on her, now she acting all surprised. I asked her what she drinking, Casamigo with a lime. Bought her another drink, now she acting like she mine. But she fine, so I hit the bartender like another round on me. How many shots do you wanna put it down on me? You got good taste, baby, tell me what you down to do. With a clown and the joke's on you. I gotta hand it to you. I just wanna be in your orbit, cause that booty like a planet, gigantic, that shit enormous. I just wanna take you home for the night, going in the morning. I'm not the type of nigga you want, and that's a warning. 5 figure, 10 figure. She only wanna with a rich. Everything on me, I know. Everything on me, I know. Everything on me, I know. Everything on me, I know.
With the crew, okay. I just got a telly with a view, okay. Tell me what you really wanna do, okay. All your friends bad, I don't wanna choose. Don't make me, I don't wanna choose, but if I had to, I'd take little baby with the tattoos. All like cake like a bakery. Booty so big that it's blatantly. Wait. Okay. It's your weight, full plate. Eat it like some yo play. Your face down and you know the rest. You drive the boat and I motorboat. I'm swimming all of your drinks to stream. Let me roll your boat like that. Say they wanna party with the crew, okay. I just got a telly with a view, okay. Tell me what you really wanna do, okay. All your friends bad, I don't wanna choose, okay.
Come here, out of town, I ain't from here. Come here, out of town, I ain't from here. Come here, my girl. I'm doing 90 on 40, my girl. I'm with the gang and we sliding, my girl. Shine out the paint while you hiding, my girl. It ain't no accident, I be applying the pressure. I guess you excited, my girl. I like a booty as flat as the world. A diamond, a ruby, a pearl. You look attractive. Asked her next, she like everybody call her Ashley. What you do last week? Living too fast. I said, baby, don't even ask me. Look at your wait, turning sideways. She can't even get that thing past me. Just make the call and I'm mashing. I'm wildin', you know that I'm crashing. Marble all around the sink, right where the counter sit. So much paper on me, she think that it's counterfeit. So much flavor on me, she wanna get down on this. Plain Jane plays, we ain't finna drown the blaze. Yeah, made man, got the same plan. Yeah, line them up, yeah, we playin' hangman. Yeah, these ain't Ray Bans, this the gangland. All these rings on, I'm a change man. Coming out of town, I ain't from here. 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 Marble all around the sink right where you tryna sit. So much paper on me, she think that is counterfeit. So much flavor on me, she wanna get down on this. Plain Jane players, we ain't finna tryna risk.
Bro, I am so unprepared for this show tonight. Good Lord. I am so unprepared. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Man, I'm so unprepared for this show tonight. But that's only because had a long day of work. I'm just now actually getting in. Then I had to hurry up and prep and get this show together and all kind of stuff. Correct the thumbnail. There's all this debacle going on right now, you know. Then I had to find these videos and all kind of stuff, you know. So tonight I'm winging it tonight for real. A matter of fact, you know what, y'all gonna see me do my worst night show for real. So I got my picture on here, but you know, forget it. I'm gonna take my picture off of her and I'm gonna cut my camera on. I don't even got my green screen up on there like that. We're gonna roll with it tonight. Y'all gonna see my struggle show tonight, and we're gonna make it work. Cut my camera on. We're gonna make it work tonight. See, I don't even got my green screen, nothing. We're just gonna make it roll tonight, y'all. So my background looking all weird. But we're gonna make it roll tonight for real, y'all. We're gonna make it roll tonight. Sweet with a salute. Let me scoop my mic up so y'all can at least hear me. Damn. Yeah, this is gonna be one of them nights tonight. But like I said, we're gonna make it work tonight. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Excuse the background. Like I said, I don't got my green screen, nothing like that. We're just gonna do what we do tonight. So it is what it is. All right, so tonight's show, we're gonna talk about the LaTruth's tonight. All right, we're gonna talk about the LaTruth's. I don't know if y'all familiar with the LaTruth's, but let me show you who they are. Let me go ahead and pull this up and show them real quick. I'm gonna use my thumbnail. These are the LaTruth's right here. They are very, very popular on Facebook. Not so much popular on YouTube, but they're very, very popular on Facebook. Well, when I had my Facebook channel, right, I used to watch a lot of their videos, and they videos have a lot to do with, you know, them doing different pranks. Mr. LaTruth right here, he is he's an artist, he's an actor, and I believe Mr. LaTruth supposed to be a model and all the stuff that, you know, but yeah. So they made a whole business on, you know, doing all these skits and all these other, you know, weird videos that they do on YouTube. Not YouTube, on Facebook and stuff, right? So they're very, very popular on Facebook. So the reason why we're going to talk about them tonight is because they are going through it, all right? They're going through it. And they actually got put on my radar. So the reason why they're going through it is because apparently Mr. Truth had committed some domestic violence against his wife. And so his wife finally decided to speak out against it, and we're going to review that. We're going to hear her side of the story about it. We're going to hear LaTruth's side, his side of the story. We're going to hear family member side of the story. We're going to hear children's side of the story. It's a whole debacle, y'all. It is crazy. The reason why I titled my title the way it is because, just like I say, when I was following them on Facebook, right, they do a whole lot of pranks, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if this is real or they're just doing, you know, another skit or whatever. Because they did a whole lot of different skits that they swear it was real, but it wasn't. one skit that I remember that they did was that they said that DaTruth said that Drake was supposed to be recording with him and stuff, right? And Drake turned him down. Come to find out that was a skit. It was all a lie. And here's the debacle on that. They did a skit where his wife, Mrs. LaTruth, y'all remember during that time where everybody's getting scared of the white vans that was going around the neighborhoods and stuff, where they're saying the white vans was going around and kidnapping people, right? Preferably black people, right? So they ended up doing a skit about that, where his wife had got kidnapped in a white van. Come to find out, that was a prank. But they made it so real. They went through the whole process of making it real. You know what I'm saying? So that's why me personally, I don't know if this is real or I don't know if this, is a prank. You know what I'm saying? Because they're known to be doing stuff like this. They're notorious for this. And another reason why I'm skeptical of this is because this month is not only Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but this month is also Domestic Violence Awareness Month as well too. So let's give y'all my intake on it. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm gonna show y'all the very first video that kind of started it all. All right, so let's roll with it. All right, Miss LaTruth, you up?
Press the button, hold it down, shut the door.
Go down. Actually,
The sliding door.
hey, late.
Where is my
Garage opener.
keys? Must have fell out. I'll put it down inside.
Your sky? Your sky?
Hey y'all.
Which way?
So that way. So I've been quiet for a real long time, and quite frankly, I'm just sick of the lies. I tried to, let this go and be as nice as I could, very nice as I could, and just, say I wish you the best and all that, but fuck it. Because at this point, he pushing me there because he want to keep putting these lies out and make it seem like he been this perfect fucking man. First of all, let me tell you something. You can park it right there. Let me tell you something. The image that y'all been seeing on social media is not him at all. At all. Yeah, you can turn around. At all. Him portraying like he been his best father to my kids, lies. I've been keeping up this fucking front. Y'all know it. Y'all been seeing me. Oh, she pretending to be happy. She don't really smile like that. Yeah. I've been really trying to stick this shit out with this nigga thinking shit gonna work. I did counseling. I paid for session after session after session after session after session. Individually counseling for him. It didn't work. It didn't work. Our counselor even said I can no longer work with him. One, because of the abuse, and two, because he needs psychological help. So let's make that clear. Okay? I've been covering shit up for a long time, and quite frankly, I hate when a person lie. I really hate when a person lie. And then all these family members coming out like, oh yeah, I never known my brother or such and such to be like this or act like this. Of course you don't. You know why? Because you ain't fucking him. You know why? Because you ain't in a relationship with him. You know why? Because you ain't married to him. You know why? Because you're not living with this man. I lived with him for 6 years. So I know him. So let me break it down what happened on October 14th. The day I'm going to always remember for the rest of my life. On October 14th, I had just got home.
Hey, that's a good question, PNP. Very valid question. I was wondering that myself.
And I was on the phone with my niece. I just got in the house. I got off the phone. Here's my husband. oh, so you're not going to give me no love and affection. You're not going to give me no love and affection. You're not going to give me no love and affection. And for my husband, because he lost his mom at 5 years old, he expect me to be this mother to him, his father to him, because his father won't shit, his grandma, because his grandma wasn't giving him the love. He want me to give him all this love on top of being a mother to my children. Oh, I see the way you raise your kids, and I love the way you love on your kids. So I want that same love. I want that same attention. I want that same affection.
So what's wrong with that? What's wrong with giving your husband that type of love and affection, you know, when he asks for it? To be honest, it's no different from, you know, when you'll be wanting that same type of level of love and affection too from him, if I'm not mistaken, right? I'm just saying. So what's wrong with him deserving that same level? I'm just saying.
I can't give you that.
Hey,
I can't give you all of that. I'm sorry that your mom passed away at 5 years old, but I cannot give you a mother's love. I cannot give you a mother's affection. A mother's love and a wife's love is two different things. Now, on October 14th, let me continue my story. He continued to go on about this love and affection. So I left the room doing my hair. He like, oh, so you want to get cute instead of setting up the house. As you guys can see in the video, it's bags there because we just moved there. We just moved there. So I'm like, I'm not about to go ahead and finish packing stuff because it's so much stuff. This house is huge. I can wait. We can wait on that. It's not a dying thing. We can wait. So he like, oh, so you just gonna be lazy. So first you go from affection and attention to now I'm being lazy because I just dropped the kids off and I don't feel like unpacking anything, right? Okay, cool. Noted. I'll walk out. I'm not the person that's gonna go back and forth with you. I do not like.
Hold up, real quick. I'm not trying to be funny, but don't it sound like that she's the one who's provoking this situation? Don't it sound like that? Don't it sound like she's the one who already entered into the situation with an attitude? Now he came up and said that, you know, he just wanted love and affection, whatever that meant to him, right? Whether it's a hug or a kiss or to have conversation with, wherever he believed that affection is and stuff, right? He was just asking you know, give me some love and affection. Or can you do that? However way he put it. She the one who's being more dismissive about it. To my, nah, nigga, I don't want to do that. I don't feel like it. So I'm trying to understand, how did him asking for love and affection come to the point of him being needy, and he done went through this whole generation of his mom not being there, his grandma not being there, his daddy, his mammy, his poppy, and all this other stuff. Where's she getting all this from?
Like that. I like walking away and you just keep poking the bear. This is what he's doing before I
Hold up.
you go from affection and attention to now I'm being lazy because I just dropped the kids off and I don't feel like unpacking anything, right? Okay, cool. Noted. I'll walk out. I'm not the person that's gonna go back and forth with you. I do not like that. I like walking away and you just keep poking the bear. This is what he's doing before I started. So let me go. So I'm going into the room. I'm quiet. I'm watching Love and Marriage Huntsville, right? So Martell and Melody is on there. Shout out to Melody. Martell is on there and he come out the bathroom and he like, yeah, Martell, I see why you went outside. I'm gonna have to go outside too. So I'm like, you gonna have to go outside? What you mean you gonna have to go outside? He like, yeah, I see why he did what he did. That's my boy, Martell. That's my boy. Okay. First of all, Martell never even addressed you or talked to you. And he like, oh, but Melody do. Melody be all in my DMs talking about stay up, king. Stay healthy. Do what you need to do. I'm like, Melody be in your DM telling you that. So I grab his phone because his phone is on the bed.
Oh.
I grab his phone. I'm going through his Instagram messages. And it's some girl named Precious on there. So I'm like, who is Precious? Because they clearly met at the mall. And this is the mall that he loved going to all the time. So I'm like, who is Precious? He snatches the phone out of my hand. Now, at this moment, you guys, I'm like, why are you snatching the phone out of my hand? Out of 4 years, I've had...
Yeah, because it's his phone. Okay, I'm starting to get my modern day woman spider senses is starting to tingle a little bit here. But all right, go ahead, Brianna. Go ahead, explain yourself.
Had his password. Y'all done seen me on live say I go through my husband's phone. That ain't nothing that's a secret. Y'all know this. So when you come outside of the room and you all gangster with it, like, yeah, I'm gonna go outside with it. Oh, I see why you did what you did. I'm gonna have to go outside too. Okay, now I'm like, let me get your phone so I can see what are you talking about? Let me get your phone. So I grab his phone and then I'm looking through messages over. That's when I said, who is Precious? He snatches the phone from me. Now, I'm like, why are you snatching the phone from me? I grab his laptop next. I'm trying to enter the password, just trying to guess passwords. And he
Hold. Okay, wait a minute. Hold up. Flag on the play. Okay. First of all, you went and snatched this dude's phone because keep in mind, like I said earlier, it appears that she already entered into this conversation with an attitude. She already entered the conversation with an attitude from the get go, and so now it escalated from him being super needy to him being a cheater. And so you felt obligated to get his phone, go through his DMs and check his DM and see that it was a chick named Precious on there. And so now you're being investigated, babe, now, right? And trying to figure this thing out. And he get his phone back. Now you're trying to go for his laptop, trying to guess passwords and stuff. Interesting. Go ahead, Brianna.
he snatches the computer out of my hand. So he has two computers and two phones. So I'm like, okay, he put his phone in his pocket. Now I'm trying to get the phone out of his pants pocket. I'm trying to get the phone. We in a tussle. I'm trying to get the phone out of his pocket, right? Okay, so after that, we in like a WWE rap move. I don't even know what to call it, but we on the couch, and he got me so tight. So I'm like pushing his head like this to get off of me. So I'm like, okay, cool. So he finally get up. I grab my pepper spray, and so I went over.
Hold on. Before she get to this pepper spray bull crap, all right? Hold up. Didn't she not say earlier that she's not the one who tried to escalate anything, that she the one who always dismiss herself, or she's the one who always try to diffuse the situation? It don't seem like she's doing any type of de-escalating or diffusing to me in this situation. Seems like she's provoking a lot, or a whole lot. I'm just saying.
Pushing his head like this to get off of me. So I'm like, okay, cool.
And pushing him.
So he finally get up. I grab my pepper spray.
Pepper spray.
And so I went over there and I grabbed the computer. Okay.
Yeah, this her husband, LaTruth.
So I spray the pepper spray because now you're still trying to attack me. I'm spraying the pepper spray, not even.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Huh? You the one who grabbed the pepper spray and sprayed him with the pepper spray. How is he attacking you? Throughout this whole entire time where you saying y'all was in a WWE move and whatever you want to call it, a headlock, I don't know, the RKO, whatever you want to call it, right? It sounds like that you were the one who was escalated that. It sounds like you was escalating that, not him. So how did it come from that to him attacking you for you to want to use a pepper spray? And yes, PNP, she admitted, said that she sprayed her husband with pepper spray over a phone and a laptop. But go ahead, Brianna. Go ahead.
On him, I'm spraying it on the pillow because now he's trying to swing pillows and hit me with the pillows and push me down on the couch.
Okay, and now, if this dude, what the hell? Now, if this dude was trying to attack you, why would he grab pillows if he's trying to attack you? Would it make sense for him to use physical force in order to attack you? A person wouldn't grab pillows to try to attack somebody. A person would grab pillows to defend themselves, to lighten the blow, or they may grab pillows to, you know, do a pillow fight. But in this situation, I don't think a pillow fight was happening. I believe that, based on what she's saying, he grabbed that pillow to defend himself.
Couch. And I'm like, okay. So I grab this dead computer off the bed. I go to the closet. He picks up this big ass tote. I don't know how long it is, but it's about wide as my car. It's big and long and it's gray. And he picks it up and he like, put my fucking computer down now. So I put the computer down and I sit down. Indian style now with my legs crossed. I sit down, I said the computer is down. Next thing I know, he takes this big ass tote and put it on top of me. Boom, slams it right on top of my head with pressure. Boom. And so the first time he raised it back up, I'm trying to get up. I'm trying to get up off the floor, but I'm moving too slow because he's still hitting me. He hit me the second time and I did like this. This is why my hand got hit. So I did like this to protect my head. He hit me again. Boom. I'm screaming, calling for my dad at this point. Dad, help me, please. Dad, help me. Call 911. Please call. Dad, please come help me. So when I got up out of that closet, I went and I grabbed my phone. I called 911.
All right, this part of the video is gonna be like messing up real bad. So I'm gonna go to another video. But so far, y'all. So what the hell? So far, what would y'all think? What y'all think so far? Now, the overall premises is that she is creating a narrative saying that LaTruth had hit her, that he, you know, assaulted her and all the stuff there. That's the narrative that she's ongoing, that she have floated right now on these YouTube streets. And yes, she been doing live on top of lives talking about this. LaTruth been doing the same as that thing too. He been doing lives talking about this as well too. Kevin Wesley been doing lives talking about this too. And I'm gonna get into all that tonight. I'm gonna show y'all these videos tonight of this crazy debacle that's happening with them. All right. But so far, just like I say, that's based on what I'm hearing, what she's saying, right? It seemed to me, it appears that she was the one who's the aggressor in this situation. All over a phone and a laptop. But the question is, what was the real underlying issue for that to get to that point to begin with in the first place? Just like I pointed out, it appeared, based on her statement, it appeared that she was already mad, upset, pissed off about something. I don't know what it was. But when she entered to the house or entered into his space, she was already in this space, in this negative space. So when he asked, you know, for the affection and all the stuff there, it just went from level 0 to 100 with her. So I'm just saying now the tote part for us, him picking up that tote and literally covering her up and hitting her with the tote. I don't know about all that. Yeah, facts, PFP. Yeah, the Rocket Stone Code, they follow with chip belts. They follow over iPhone and 4 contacts. in a laptop. In a laptop. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But that's that part. Let me get this other video. I'm gonna get this other video queued up for y'all real quick, cause I don't know, cause the story gets even more crazy. So I'm gonna show another one to be on those videos. All right, here's another one. All right, show y'all this one. All right, let's go.
What you doing? Why you not going to the party? What you doing?
And like I say, I'm gonna show everybody video. I'm gonna show Beyonce's video. I'm gonna show LaTruth. Kevin Wesley, he had some things to say about it. Even The daughter had some things to say about it. LaTruth's baby mama had things to say about it. A lot of people had some stuff to say about this. All right. So we're going to go through all this tonight, y'all.
I'm upstairs.
KC, Case HTT, what's up with it? Can't handle the truth.
What's she doing?
Wipe her leg. Can you put her pajamas back on?
Okay. Can Mama come outside? Because we're going to have friends. The baby friend. No.
Hey, y'all. So, I had to come live because it's been brought to my attention that, you know, it's a certain someone want my attention real bad. Real bad. The certain someone that want to be his brother real bad. He want to be him so bad. So bad. He's so obsessed and want to be Robert so bad that every day he got to make a video about me. Now, I get the people that's like, oh, y'all put this in y'all business. Y'all shouldn't have posted this. I get that, baby. I totally understand. But in that moment, I wasn't thinking about none of that. In that moment, I'm thinking of this man coming at my daddy and being disrespectful. So let me turn on this camera so that maybe he'll calm down. But he didn't calm down.
What?
All right, so now I'm dealing with a lot of lies and defamation against my character. And being so, as these people I'm talking about don't got no money, I can't sue them for defamation of character. But I will, because even your grandkids will start. Okay? Your grandkids will pay me. But I'm really sick of the lies. I'm really tired and I'm fed up of this man coming every day to say something about me. To say every day this man get up, Kevin, has to come and make a video about me. You that obsessed? You obsessed with me. You want to talk about me every day? You want to talk about me every day? Now, baby, let me tell you something. During this whole time, if y'all go look on this man's page, every day has been about me. I'm not even married to this man, and he talking about me. I'm not even married to him. He talking about me. He ain't even lived in my house, and he talking about me. I ain't never been around this man long enough to even know shit about him. But because I was married to his brother, I know a lot about him. Like, for instance, him and Dwight Howard doing mushrooms together, and they were supposed to be doing inappropriate things, as in gay things. So your brother thought you was on the down low.
So let me ask y'all this question, ladies, real quick. Let me ask y'all this. So whenever y'all get into, you know, with y'all significant other, right? Why do y'all always do that? Why do y'all always have to go below the belt? Meaning that, in her situation, she mentioned that that Kevin Wesley was with Dwight Howard and they was doing mushrooms together, right? And they had a quote unquote gay moment, right? My question is why? Why would you mention that? What does that have anything to do with the situation between you and your husband? And so that's why I'm asking you ladies that as well too. Why do y'all do that? Why do y'all love going below the belt when you upset about a situation where you be that hypersensitive, that emotional, where you just want to ridicule that man? And the first thing that a woman would say is that a man is either gay or they try to emasculate that man right off the bat. Why do y'all do that? Kind of curious on that. Why do y'all do that? Do y'all believe that by saying things like that it's supposed to hurt a man's pride and ego and make him feel some type of way about that, or what? Why do y'all do that? Why do y'all do that? Just kind of curious on that. But go ahead, Brianna. What's her name, Brianna? Go ahead.
He was questioning that, as in, you know, you asking Dwight Howard for so much money, but now Dwight don't want to give you no more money. So now that's why you asking Robert. Now you constantly asking Robert for money, right? Yeah, you on his payroll. So when it comes to certain things, it just really annoys me that this person got so much to say about me and don't even know me. One of your first videos was, oh, yeah, I used to be on Brianna's side all the time. I wonder why, because I wasn't wrong, right? Because I was in the right? One time you counseled us. Why? Because your brother was flirting with your ex-girlfriend, talking about her makeup look good? Like, come on. Come on, you admitted yourself. And I'm sure you're going to try to get this video and dissect it too. I can't wait. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Because defamation of character is coming. It's coming. I'm done. I'm tired of playing games with y'all. Y'all want to sit here and keep playing with me? I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time for it. I've been real quiet. Real quiet. Real quiet. I've been minding my business. Minding my business. Taking care of my kids. People on here talking about, oh, she crazy. Even him, or my husband. Oh, she abused me. I'm an abuser? And I'm crazy? I'm that, right? I'm crazy, right? So why is my stepdaughter still with me? Why she ain't with you? Why you ain't take her with you? Why my stepdaughter with me? So when people try to portray this image as if I'm such this bad person, this horrible person, I'm a liar. Let's get down to the facts. I took a lie detector test. I sure did. Questions are you lying when you said your husband broke your index finger? No. Are you lying when you said your husband has been emotionally abusive? No. Are you lying when you said your husband hit you on the head with a tote? No. Did you break your finger yourself?
So hold up. She had to go and take a lie detector test for what? Let me put myself on the screen so y'all can see me on this one. She had to take a lie detector test for what? Did they go to court? What's the reason for that? I hope she didn't do this lie detector test just to try to prove to people on social media that she's telling the truth. Because if that be the case, that is an automatic red flag right there. Because what difference does it make about the opinions of strangers who don't even know you? Why is that important? Why is it validation from strangers way more important? Were you going to spend, how much do lie detector tests cost? Like $500 or $600 to do them tests? You're going to go and spend all that money just to hold up a piece of paper and say, see, I told you. I ain't lying. Everybody looking, including me, like, okay, so who cares? We don't care. What the hell? I'm telling you, these content creators, boy, notoriety, views, clicks, and notoriety is their currency. Views, clicks, and notoriety is their currency. And acceptance. If they can't get that, they will literally fall apart. I'm just saying.
No. Okay. Polygraph Professionals of North Georgia. It is located in Cumming, Georgia. Proof and facts are still there. Documents are still there. So, let me let y'all see the questions. That was asked, so you guys don't think I'm lying.
Now she's gonna
Here's
show
the questions right here. Ooh, my hand's shaking. I'm so pissed right now, sis. I'm so pissed. So as you guys can see, on October 21st, 2022, Ms. Hampton voluntarily submitted to a wrongfully accused polygraph examination and signed the polygraph consent form. The originals of these documents are retained as part of our file for this report. The polygraph examination was completed using an Air Force MGQT test. The original data, tests, and documents associated with this exam are maintained in the files of this office. So ain't nothing fraud about it. Y'all see the questions that was asked to me. After careful analysis of the polygraph examination, it is in the opinion of this examiner that... What that say? Can y'all read? Can y'all read? Can y'all read?
Nah, read it for us.
Indicative of deception. No significant response. No significant response. Pass my lie detector test. Pass my lie detector test.
Congratulations.
So did my husband break my finger? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Proof, facts, all here. Place right here. Google it, call him up. It's in the office. Now, I was going to stay quiet. I was going to stay quiet and let this shit die down. But it's going too far. It's going too far. I had to prove my facts and I had to prove my truth that I am not a liar. Then we got his sister, Toya. Weren't you just live a few weeks ago about your husband abusing you? Weren't you just live saying that? I'm confused. Won't you just live saying, oh, my husband here abusing me, I need help, and then he put my phone on the floor. Remember that, sis, when she said all of that, right? Begging everybody, oh, I need y'all to help me. Can you cash app me? In every one of her lives right now, she asking people to cash app her. Begging people for money. But yeah, everybody in the comments like, why your brother not helping you? Why your brother not helping you? Why your brother not helping you?
He don't never help them.
You know why your brother ain't helping you? Because he the same exact man you married to. Abusive.
And he don't never help.
Abusive. But y'all want to sit on here and try to save this man image instead of getting him help. He needs help. And I got documents to back it up. Even my counselor. We went to counseling sessions. She said,
Do you know what on PMP? That is a great question. Why he wasn't arrested? That's question number one. Question number two is that if LaTruth being this abusive to her through all these years, why she just didn't want to leave the relationship? Especially how the way these modern day women are these days, whenever they deal with just a little ounce of abuse, they are leaving right then and there. So yeah, that's a good question. Why did he get arrested? Because when the police showed up, police didn't see no sign of abuse. Why she didn't leave? I don't know. And why she decide to just now have this Me Too moment where she having this Me Too moment, she's speaking out against it. That's another question that I don't know.
she can no longer help him. He needs psychological help. He can't do regular counseling service. So when I sit back and I be quiet and everybody like, why you bringing stuff to social media? I've been quiet for a long time. I've been quiet for a long time. I made a video last weekend. Was it Saturday? I made a video Saturday on YouTube. I was saying my piece. I gave this man credit, props. I said, thank you. I appreciate you. I wish you nothing but the best. I've been real quiet. I made that video and still covered his ass up. Still was quiet. Still didn't say nothing. Still didn't defend myself. Even after I posted this, I still didn't say nothing. It was on my story. I didn't say nothing to this man. I didn't say nothing about this on my platform. For those who seen it on my story, they seen it on my story, but I never posted it. I never posted my hand on the page directly. Not my Instagram, nothing. It was on my story. So here this man come, making video after video after video after video. If y'all dissecting this man, y'all...
And also, I want to point this out too. I want to call cap on her finger injury, all right? I want to call cap on that. Just by me looking at her bandages and look at the spring that she got on her, it looked like she does her sprain her one finger. It don't look like that is broken. Because if it was broken, that mud would be super swollen up. But it don't look like her finger is super swollen. It looked like she probably sprained it when she was trying to defend herself for him putting the toad over her head. But it don't look like it's broken. I think she's over-exaggerating this a little bit.
See, this man done changed his story how many times? How many times? I broke my finger on the box. I broke my finger myself. And guess what? I done proved that. Because I was over here second-guessing myself to my sister. Like, I'm what's going on with me? Like, am I tripping?
And she was about to get slammed cussed out because, hell no. You know what was done to you.
I'm like, am I going crazy? Because this man, a narcissist, know how to manipulate the hell out of you and have you second-guessing yourself. Am I wrong? Did he really abuse me? So guess what? I went and spent $400 for a lie detector test
Oh,
so that I
400,
could prove
okay.
my damn innocence. Then I'm not lying. Then I'm not lying.
Hey, y'all remember when I had pointed this out to y'all on my other lives and stuff, when I was telling y'all that everyone is actually a narcissist in nature, and I told y'all the reason why everyone is a narcissist is because when it boils down to it, all of us want some level of control in our life. So therefore, they make all of us a narcissist, every last one of us. But it's a difference between being a narcissist and being a chronic narcissist. There were two totally different things. Now, due to the fact that they've been mentioning about all this mental health stuff that's going on now, a lot of people been misusing this word narcissist or narcissism way too much. Well, they just call everything narcissism. You're a narcissist. That's a narcissism. This live is narcissism. Where they just misusing this word way, way, way too much. Now, like I pointed out earlier, Brianna, she was the one who escalated the whole entire thing. So that is, in a degree, narcissism. Can we agree to that?
I'm sick and tired of people making all these assumptions, especially the brother and the sister, and you don't even know me. But you was just live making videos about your man abusing you. Even in Jamaica, what happened? She was sad because he called her and said he left the kids in the house. But this man is back with you.
Because she went to Jamaica for a wedding. He was upset. And he left the kids in the house by themselves. And she's stressed out. And she don't know what to do and what's going on.
Sister back there co-signing.
3 hours she was in there crying and upset.
But I'm the crazy one. I'm the crazy one, though. I'm the crazy one. Okay, let's do the next fact. This is Toya messaging me. I'm praying for you, sis. I think y'all can work this mess out. I'm sure y'all good outweigh the bad. You're going to always have ups and downs when you're married. I said abuse is never okay. Never encourage someone to stay. It gets worse, never better. From his sister. This is what she texts me. Now she on here saying she don't believe me, right? She don't believe me, right? Okay, so look. Next message is, I'm gonna turn the phone around so y'all can see, so y'all can know I'm not lying, because I'm not a liar. Let's see what she said. What was the next one? I'm not talking to my brothers. Okay, here we go. So I just hit 1 million on this video. Ain't it supposed to monetize me again? Sorry to bother you, but since I'm not speaking to my brothers, I had to ask you, boo, and I do believe you. Oh, you believe me. But on Facebook, you don't believe me. On Facebook, you and your brother have the best relationship ever. I can't tell, sis, because every time you're calling him, he's talking about you. Every time, oh, I already know what Toya want. Oh, she a liar. Oh, let me call Kevin, and I'm going to tell you she's a liar. Grandma used to always call her a liar. But guess what? He the same way. I can't even be mad at her because both of y'all the same. But you just said, I'm not speaking to my brothers. I had to ask you, and I do believe you. She believe me.
But now they coochie punch.
But on Facebook, now she don't believe me. On Facebook, she telling them girl,
Yeah, this fool here sitting up here just spilling all the tea.
And let's talk about Lacey. Yeah, I don't know nothing, right? Let's talk about it. Because didn't Lacey leave you because she didn't want to be polygamy? Didn't she leave you and you was crying and you was sad and upset instead of being worried about the wife you already have? Didn't you leave Jamie and didn't want to be with her, but all of a sudden, now you want her because now Lacey is involved and now Jamie is okay. Now Jamie is okay with being with you now because you have Lacey. And I give nothing but respect to Jamie because she a real one. A real one.
All right, so on this part of the video, the reason why her mouth is out of sync is because she ended up receiving either a phone call or a text, one of them two, or when she checked her devices. So now this all out of whack, looking like she's talking in Japanese now. We're looking at the Japanese movie. But the remainder of this part, that's how she's going to be talking about is on Kevin Wesley and their relationship. That's how she's going to be talking about the remainder of this part. So I'm going to show y'all the next chapter of this too, because it gets deep, y'all. It gets deep. So she's in this particular video, she's talking about Kevin Wesley. I don't know if y'all familiar with Kevin Wesley, but Kevin Wesley is the content creator on Facebook. He's mainly on Facebook, and he's the one who has the polygamous relationship on Facebook. He used to be a pastor, but he denouncing his religion and all the stuff there, and went through this whole entire path, and now he calls himself a genie and all this other stuff. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull up his stuff, and you're going to hear from his perspective there. When I get to putting up his stuff, I'm going to let y'all hear the truth side of the story too. That there's a whole lot other debacle that's going on after that and stuff too, And I want to hear y'all perspective about all this as well too. I want to hear y'all perspective about it, because it gets deep. It gets pretty deep. Because Brianna, she over here spilling the tea, the family spilling the tea, everybody spilling the tea. It was all going in. Let me do this. Kevin Wesley. Videos. We're going to scroll on down here. Dang, Kevin Wesley, that dude got a lot of videos. That dude be on it. Let me narrow the search down. Miss LaTruth. I know how to find this quickly though. Oh, I just so happened ran into this video. Hold on, let me go and show y'all this real quick. All right. So this video that I'm gonna show y'all real quick. This is a video with old girl. She claims that she was the house, not the maid or whatever she claimed herself to be, but she's out to a content creator, all right? So who's cool with Brianna. So I'm going to show her, I guess. Jeanette, is this it? Yeah. Her video long as hell too. But I'm gonna show this. I'm gonna show it to y'all.
This morning, I'm comedian Jazzy T's one, and I'm still in my bed, but I woke up to seeing a video of, well, several videos of Mr. LaTruth. One, he was doing an interview with someone, and on the interview, he's sitting there singing and everything. First off, a person does not own up to what they do. A person that does not acknowledge they're wrong. In his eyes, he did nothing wrong. In his eyes, he never admit or take blame for anything he does. I have been in their home 5 days total. First time I stayed in their home was 4 days. I was there 4 days. And the second time I stayed in their home, I just stayed overnight. I know her father well. He not only disrespects her, he disrespects the father. And you take things to a whole nother level. Good morning, everybody. When you disrespect people's parents. Brianna is like my daughter. I did not give birth to her, but she's like my daughter. Okay, I'm old enough to be her mother, and 2 of my daughters are older than her. Everything since I've been a part of her life a year now has been a fake. She has went through so much. I know personally. Okay, I know him. he know me. Okay? He's not gonna come against me because he know I know the truth. He know that I've been in their home. He know that I know his moves. He know that I know he's never home. He's in these streets. Brianna is very mild-mannered, too mild-mannered to me. She's too mild-mannered.
The
She is
hell mal
too
manner means.
just like she just let him does what he wants until she just gets enough of it. I've been begging her for almost a year to speak her truth, tell her truth. Why do you keep covering up for this man? Now he's got her recorded on the video, still trying. All he's worried about him and his image and his music and what he gonna do. This man will tell her what to say. This man will type up words and tell her to post it. It's more like she's his child versus his wife. He's very controlling. And Mr. LaTruth, I know I've been in your house, homeboy. So don't come for me because I definitely will pull receipts. I would definitely throw you under the bus that you know I know. Okay? Miss LaTruth is not telling any lies about this man's behavior and what this man does. I promise y'all, my right hand to God and on my life, this man is not the same man that he portrays on camera. Trust and believe me.
I just want to know what is it that he's doing. So far, through Brianna's statement, she was only talking about the event that happened on October the 14th. That is the only event that she mentioned that resort in somewhat of a domestic violence situation, if that's what we want to call it. But she haven't came out and mentioned about no other events other than this one event. So if this is his behavior, if he is a chronic narcissist, right? If he is an abuser, what other events have you witnessed that he done did to her that he physically, mentally, and spiritually abused her? That's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear how the way he's not addressing you or things that you think they're happening. I want to hear what's really going on. So go ahead.
When I first visited their home, I was shocked by the way he was as a father and as a husband. I was shocked. The man did not even speak to me. The man did not even say a word to me. Now, watch what I'm about to say. I done been in your home more than once. And each time I've been into your home, except for that second time, I wasn't going searching and looking for you to speak to you. I went in his home, stayed in his home 4 days. The tension was so thick, you can cut it with a knife. The tension was so thick in that house, it just didn't feel right. Okay? I'm speaking my truth. Miss LaTruth, Brianna, I don't even like calling her LaTruth. Brianna don't even know I'm on this video. Brianna probably is still asleep. But since I keep seeing his family members, friends, or whoever he paying to type stuff for him, because he do pay people to type and lie for him, he does a whole lot of mess behind the scenes that a lot of people don't know. He is this type of dude, okay? Ain't nobody ruining his character but him. Ain't nobody ruining nothing about him but him. It took this baby all these years to come out. All these years to come out. This man is very disrespectful and rude. Somebody come in your house, you don't even speak. Okay, you don't even speak. I had to walk to this man in a section of the house by the kitchen. Now let's talk about it. And I had to go over and speak to him. Let me show you. Let me put my camera down.
Hold up, man. Hold the hell up. Hold up. Let me get on camera real quick. Let me get an understanding about this. So you want, let's imagine that you're coming into my house, right? My house. You're a guest at my house. You're coming to my house, my establishment, and you want me to acknowledge you, and you're the guest? I'm confused about this. Because to my understanding, this is my house, right? So why in the hell do I have to acknowledge you in my own house? Make that make sense. It should be the other way around. It should be you acknowledging me because you're coming into my house, into my space. So you speak to me, you acknowledge me. I don't acknowledge you in my own house. You acknowledge me because you're in my space, my presence. I don't have to say nothing to you. I do not have to say nothing to you the whole entire time because it's my house, my space. I don't know what's wrong with this woman. She weird. Talking about he got to acknowledge her. Like, who the hell are you? Now, I can understand if I'm coming into your house. I can understand that. But you in my space. I don't have to say nothing to you. Period. Then she gonna tell me she had the audacity to go and look for this dude to make him acknowledge her like she running something. Man, you better get your ass somewhere before I kick you out of my house. I don't have to say nothing to you. I don't have to say nothing to you. Period. I do not have to say nothing to you. Especially, let's say that she's a guest of Brianna, right? Which I'm pretty sure that's what the case is, that she's a guest of Brianna's. If she's a guest of Brianna, why the hell she's looking for her husband? Answer that really for me. If she's a guest of Brianna, why is this woman looking for her husband? To acknowledge her. That don't even sound right. That sound weird as hell. Hey, Brianna girl. Hold on. Let me go find LaTruth real quick so I can make him speak to me. What kind of hell crap is that?
Let me show y'all exactly what he did. Oh, hold on. And those of you that don't know me know I'm a very, very kind, loving person. Yeah, I saw the brother made a video, and this is why I'm coming out too, because the brother and all of them acting like he's a perfect. Let me tell you something. You don't live in people's houses until you live in somebody's house and actually know they know him on a brother standpoint. They don't know him on a wife, a husband standpoint.
Hold up. I'm calling cap on this shit too because she's sitting up here also saying, right, she said earlier that she only been in that house 5 times, and one of them times is when she stayed overnight. So how does she equate that to her living in that house to know what's going on when you only been in there 5 times? I'll call it cap on her bull crap, but go ahead, explain yourself, Queen.
Standpoint, and they don't know him on father's standpoint. I'm gonna tell you what I witnessed, okay? Because I'm sick of these. I've been quiet long enough, and I just been behind the scenes, and that's it. I'm sick and tired of the lies. I'm tired of this man lying on this young lady, okay? He is much older than her, okay? When you date or marry much older men that are like that, they tend to control you and mold you into what they want you to be.
That's a lie.
She was more his child than his wife, okay? If y'all think they never go anywhere together, and if they do, she paid for it, okay? She paid for it.
Look, ladies, I don't mean to keep stopping this video because she keep triggering me. But ladies, if y'all listen to this old woman with her old woman Negro feminist mentality, mindset, I guarantee that y'all will be single for real. Because the stuff that she talking about does not make sense whatsoever. An old man do not find younger women so they can mold them and control them and stuff like that. Or there are men out there that would do that? Yeah. But do the average man do that? No. Not at all. The average man's not going to do that. So I don't know where she getting all this crazy feminist stuff, but modern day women for you. But go ahead.
She pays for everything, okay? This man don't ever take his wife nowhere. Why they ain't in out to eat stuff all the time? He is always filming by himself in the room, in his car, in the street. He ain't never with his wife. Y'all can probably count on 10 hands how many times he's with his wife, and if he's with her, she's paying. Okay? Back to when I first met them, okay? I was in their home. That's when Brianna was having those bad headaches. Brianna was having bad headaches. And we didn't know what it was. No, didn't know what was going on. Come on, y'all fans know what I'm talking about. Everybody been following, didn't know what I'm talking about. I mean, she was crying out. So, one day I decided just to call her because we were keeping in touch. I'm like, oh, God, I don't know what we do about the headache. She done been she done been had scans and all this. And I was about to get out of my car because I listened to the Lord. Now, y'all may not be
Oh, Lord.
a person that believe in God, but I believe in God, okay? I believe in the Lord Almighty God.
She
and I
believe
know
in the
God speaks
God.
to me just as well he speaks to anybody else. So I had this tuition to call. He said, no. I said, I'm going in this store first. I'm going to go in this store first. He said, no, call her now. I picked up the phone, and she was screaming on the phone, hollering in pain by her head. I said, Brianna, text me your address. I'm coming now. Now. What I heard over that phone was enough to quench your soul, okay? I pack up my stuff fast as I can, throw it in the suitcase. Yeah, God did place it in her life. I packed it in the suitcase. Now, and my fans will tell you, I've never, when I say never spoke on anything about them, because out of respect for her, out of respect for Brianna, if it was not for Brianna, I would not have kept my mouth closed this long. I have been waiting almost a damn year for my baby to speak her truth. I've been waiting almost a damn year for her to stop being stupid and covering up for him, because I have talked to her over and over and over, and I kept telling Brianna, each action's going to get worse than the next. This ain't the first time he put his hands on her. This is what I want her to tell her whole.
You know what? I don't want to hear why she clapping, right? I just want to hear what all he been doing. Why you clapping? What else have he been doing that's been so horrible besides this one situation? Please explain it to me for the one time for the God. I'm just saying, Jesus, Louise.
True. This ain't the first time. Think back to their relationships, y'all. Okay, we want to get a divorce. Brianna just sits back, be quiet, because she's not like that, okay? She is not the woman he's portraying her to be, okay? I've spent time in their home, and you see a whole lot spending time in somebody's house 4 and 5 days. You see a whole lot, okay? And I saw a whole lot. He was not attentive to her. I walked in. She let me in. I sat on the sofa. I talked to her for a few minutes, and I said to her, I said, where's your husband? She said, he's in there. I said, where? She said, over there. So now there's the kitchen over there, but I can't see him because there's a wall. Now I'm just talking to her and talking to her. This man ain't said one word to me. I said, he don't want me here.
I wouldn't want you.
Yeah, what's in the dark will come to the light. I said, he don't want me here. I feel his tension. He don't want me here. So after I talked to her for about 15, 20 minutes, I said, where is he at again? And she said, right over there. So I get up. I said, well, I'm going to speak to him.
Why?
I get up. I said, hey, Mr. LaTruth. Just like I ain't said shit.
I don't know you.
Still in his phone. Hey, Mr. LaTruth. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? I'm good, Mr. LaTruth. How are you? I said, I watch your videos. I really like your videos and everything.
This you gonna get up in this dude's face and my, hey, Mr. LaTruth, I'll be in a cuss her out, to kick her out of my house right then and there. On the cool. She'll be immediately dismissed. I'm just saying. Crazy as hell.
Yeah. I see your content. You real funny. Yeah. I said, you real funny. So I walk away. I walk away.
What was the point of that?
I'm like, okay then. Alrighty then. Okay then. So I get and I say, Brianna, what you want to eat? What you want me to cook? Brianna is screaming from these headaches. I cook shrimp. I'm in the kitchen cooking shrimp Alfredo, and she screams out. And I said, what's wrong? She said it hurts so bad. And I go in there, I make her some tea, honey and tea with some lemon in it. And I gave her some medication for over-the-counter sleeping med from Walmart. They're great. You have sleep. I don't even have no more. Let me see it so I can show y'all. Yes, I do. These right here is what I gave her because I have trouble sleeping. You can buy them at Walmart over the counter. I said she need to relax. After I fed her, I cooked. I did for the children. I made sure the children was okay. I cook. He come while I'm cooking and she's screaming out in pain. This man comes in the kitchen. You got anything for migraines? My wife having a migraine. I said, I got her. I said, yes, I do. I got her. I'm gone, Brianna. I'll call you. Gone, Brianna. He goes out the door. Okay, fine. I finished my task of taking care of her and the children, making sure she's fed, making sure that she's okay. And I said, don't worry about the kids. I got them. I fed the entire family. I cooked shrimp Alfredo and broccoli that night, okay? I made sure the kids was okay, made sure they did their homework, everything, made sure Brianna was okay, fed her. She ate what she could because she was not feeling well. And I went in into my luggage, where the pills at. I don't know what I did with it. I went into my luggage. Now, this a couple of hours later. I said, Brianna, I want you to take these 2 pills because you need to rest, baby. You have not slept in 4 or 5 days. I said, that is not good, baby. I went and got these pills, gave her 2 other pills, because I'm not going to give her the whole bottle or anything. I want to see if this is going to make her rest some. Okay? This is legal. Over the counter, Walmart sleep aid.
We know.
It works, 50 milligrams. It works. So I gave it to her. I asked her everything before she went to sleep. I said, what time the kids get up for school? Are you taking them to school? Where's the bus stop? So the bus stop is up the street. She told me what time they get up and everything. So you can hear the little foots upstairs. So I knew when they got up, even without her telling me. So anyway, I gave her the 2 pills.
You know what, Matt? You know what? I didn't even think about that. You know what? I didn't even think about that, Matt. Because hold up. Would it make sense for her just to give her some over-the-counter migraine medicine like some Tylenol or Advil or something that deals with migraine? Why would she give her a sleep aid for a migraine? Now I get it that with some people you could want to go to sleep and the migraine will go away, but that doesn't work with everybody, especially if you're under a high level of stress. If you're on a high level of stress, then that's what causes you to have chronic migraines, and you need to kind of chill. But her first go-to was to give her some sleep medicine instead of migraine medicine. I'm curious about that. And why was she carrying sleep medicine with her in her luggage too? That's another question too. Why was she carrying sleep medicine? Interesting.
All right. So she took the 2 pills. Now we going on. Everybody in bed. Good night, everything. Now I'm gonna wait till the next day to see if she rested. So I hear the dog barking. I hear the little foot upstairs. Beep, 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 beep. The children running around and everything. It's 6 something in the morning and everything. So I yell upstairs. I hadn't been upstairs. That's their privacy. Okay. I ain't going up them stairs. I ain't never been up the stairs because that's their privacy up there. Okay. So I yell up the stairs for one of the kids. And I said, y'all come down and get breakfast. Hurry up, get dressed and everything. I feed all the kids breakfast. Okay. And they go on to school. I asked Brianna, how did you sleep? She said, oh my God. Thank you, Miss T. She called me Miss T. Thank you, Miss T. Oh God, I needed that rest. I appreciate you. I appreciate when she was done with the kids, she went back upstairs. I guess she was getting more rest. Okay. I said, Brianna, I'm leaving. I'm going shopping because I wanted to do some shopping. Would you like to go? No. She said, no, I don't want to go. No, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Okay, Brianna, understand. You still have any headaches? Now, by this, now, mind y'all, I didn't know it was no marital problems. Okay? I didn't know it was no marital problems until I visited their home and we had that real deep talk. Okay?
Hold up. She didn't want to go shopping with you because you just drug her, you dumbass. You just drugged her with some sleep aid medication, so she's still kind of feeling the effects on that. And on top of that, that sleep aid was not going to cure the headache that she was having. So why would you even ask that? Okay, let's go shopping now. No, because I'm drowsy. Why would I want to go shopping with you? I'm still drowsy and I'm still not feeling good.
When we had that real deep talk. So I'm visiting your home. And while he's gone, because we can't talk while he there. Oh, we can't talk while he there. Mm-mm. And he ain't there much. So, trash, garbage can running over, bags of trash in the garage. This man walks over the trash. I had to take the trash out. This man don't sweep, mop, he don't do nothing. All he do is
Hold up. Again, I'm calling cap again on this lady. Now, once again, I established this to y'all that she's claiming to be a housekeeper, but she's not their housekeeper. They don't hire her to do this. She is doing this on her own. So nobody never forced you to do this. You did this. You. And also, once again, I'm pointing this thing out too, how quickly that these modern day women do to men. They always try to go below the belt. They always try to find ways to emasculate a man. In this situation, she's trying to emasculate this dude by saying that he's a sorry, poor excuse for a man because he ain't taking no garbage out. Because he ain't taking the garbage out. What kind of mess is this?
roam the streets. Every day I was there. He come in and out about 10 times a day. In and out. And every time he leave, I'm gone, Brianna. I call you, Brianna. 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 I was there 4 days. And not one time did he interact with those kids. The last day that I was there is when he took 2 of them to Walmart. Not one time did he make sure they eat. Not one time did he make sure they do their homework. Not one time did he ask about school. Not one time. I was there for 4 days. I've been holding this shit in for almost a year because of Brianna. Okay? I've been holding it in for a year.
I'm still trying to figure out how does 4 days equate to a whole entire year of this, of you witnessing this. So I'm still confused on this. And I'm still trying to see what else that he did that was considered as abusive. I haven't heard it yet.
Because of her. She don't want to come out. And imagine how I felt every time she cleaning up his mess and telling lies and covering up for him. Imagine how I felt every time I seen a damn video with her covering up for him. I just talked to you, and here you is, got your ass on here covering up for him again, cleaning up his mess. I just talked to you. Even down to the moving. They only been in that new house 2 weeks. They only been in there 2 weeks. And I told her not to get another place with him. But what did she do? Went and got another place with him. What did she do? Went and got another place with him. They ain't been in that house 2 weeks. The other house, he done been called several times. Several times. Because they are married, it's a whole lot of different rules and laws in Georgia, okay? The police have been called. She got several reports for when the police has been called. See, this is the shit that y'all don't know. Y'all around here on his side, and I don't give a damn about whose side you on. I'm for what's right. If she was wrong, I will say she wrong. I don't play pity patty cake with nobody. I speak facts and truth. If my own damn children is wrong, I'm going to tell you wrong, and that's it. Okay? I'm telling you what I saw with my own damn eye. That man didn't interact with his wife. That man didn't interact with his damn children. All y'all see is a camera he done turned on then to make y'all think he's the king of the father and the king of a husband. All that shit is a lie. I can turn on the camera now and throw balls and shit.
The one thing that I'm just hearing out of what she's saying is that this dude is a crappy husband. This all I'm hearing. But the whole point of this show is that we're trying to determine where the domestic abuse narrative is coming from. And so far, it only came from that one situation that Brianna is talking about. Now, this situation that she's talking about, it don't have nothing to do with that. Sound like he's a crappy husband. Sound like he's not attentive to her and the family. Got that, granted. But that doesn't mean that he's violent. That doesn't mean that, he's showing domestic abuse. That doesn't mean that he's a chronic narcissist. Doesn't mean he's just a crappy husband. You need to work on that. That's what that means. But so far, you ain't proving nothing. You just running your mouth. Somebody, it's a police report. It's a police report. How you find out about this police report when you only been over there for 4 days? And one of the days you spent the night over there. So how you know about all this? How you know about that?
With churn. You understand me? What is that? He does shit for the camera and camera only. Whatever you see him do with them children, it's at that moment. And when he in that camera, that motherfucker gone by this business. I'm telling you what I see. He wouldn't even take the damn trash can from by the road. That man don't do shit. That man is not a man. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I've been in the home. Okay?
Why does him not taking the trash out do not make him be a man? I'm still trying to figure that part out. Where happened to a woman being so independent, you know what I'm saying, being in your own independence that you could do whatever a man can do. So if that be the case and we're trying to get rid of gender roles, right? Why is it the man's responsibility to do that? Why are we still playing this game? When either you or Brianna could take that trash out without no problem. But instead, you're using that narrative to emasculate that man to show, oh, he's just sorry. I don't want to take the trash out. A real man takes the trash out. Now, what y'all say these days, y'all saying that, no, we're independent. We're equal. But we only equal when it pertains to your narrative, huh? Is that what it is? It's only equal when it's beneficial to you. But when when things hit the fence, oh no, we're not equal. You need to do your manly duties. Okay, gotcha.
I was there 4 days. By that 4th day, I told Brianna, you getting out this house today. I said, oh, you getting out the house today. You not sitting in here today. You getting out this house today. So that young lady don't run the streets. She not a club hopper. If you are married, nobody wants their husband sleeping around. Nobody wants their husband cheating on them. Nobody wants their husband talking to different women. This man have more other bitches and hoes on his profile and on his lives and on his video than his own wife. random women in the streets on his video. Hey, would you like to do? Let me see you dance, girl.
Ma'am, it's called networking. So why you hating on this networking? Now here's another narrative too. Brianna gets the same exact attention on her channel where she be having these old beta male simp dudes, these thirsty dudes that be in her DMs as well too. So do is that narrative the same for her as well as for LaTruth? Is it the same? Or we just want to talk about LaTruth? Because I done been on Brianna, Mrs. LaTruth page. And she got so many of them thirsty dudes on her. She got so many of them thirsty dudes on her page. Just like LaTruth have all them thirsty women on her. So what are you talking about?
Love to the flow. That's all he care about is music. If you want to be a rapper, a singer, and you don't want this life with Brianna and 5 kids now, because your oldest daughter stayed there, okay? With 5 kids, divorce and move on. But you can't play footsie, hip hop like you a single man. You can't do that. You can still be married and carry yourself.
Ma'am, here's another thing too. This is another thing that I don't like what people do. Well, this is one of the main reasons why I tell people to keep. Well, if you're in a relationship or if you're even married, that's why I say this. Do not allow people to be in your business or in your relationship. Because when you allow people to enter into your business or your relationship, they think that they're entitled to dictate and control to you how the way the relationship should run. Y'all run your relationship however the way that you want to run it. You don't have to go by these standards or traditions that people are saying that the relationship should be. You don't have to go by them standards, period. Whatever y'all reality is for your relationship and it works, you go by and do it. You don't have to listen to this old crazy one. I'm pretty sure that this woman is not married. I'm pretty sure that she don't have no man or nothing like that. Because if that be the case, she wouldn't be on Facebook Live talking this reckless. Because her husband would have been a check the butt by now. I'm just saying. But yeah, you don't put your relationship where people get out there and they feel they entitled and they could judge a relationship. Oh, it's supposed to be this way. It's supposed to be that way. You need to do this. You need to do that. No, this is our relationship. You can't. Who are you to tell us how the way our relationship should be? How's your relationship? If you have one. If you have a relationship. But she on her being reckless.
Accordingly. This man is disrespectful. He ain't marriage material for no damn body. You hear me? I wouldn't want my dog to marry him. And I'm speaking facts and true. And Mr. LaTruth, Robert Hampton, you know I've been in your home. And the last time I was to their home was maybe about 2 months ago. I'm gonna say about 2 months ago.
2 months ago.
Do you know? He didn't say one word to me. I wasn't going searching
that
and
man
looking for
don't
him
have to
that
say
day.
nothing to you.
Oh, no, buddy. I didn't say shit to him. I didn't see him. And I stayed the whole day and night to their house. He would call Brianna on the phone. Hey, I need this. I need that. You upstairs, bring your ass downstairs and get your own. He'll call on for, I need this. I need that. We played karaoke, everything. Me and his daughter's song, all the children. We karaoke. We did everything. Not one time did he come down them stairs to sing with us, play with the kids or nothing. We had a ball with them children. Not one time. And her daddy was there. Her daddy is there most of the time. He totally disrespects this elderly man. He talks to this man like a dog. The videos y'all seen is for fake and video. It's just
Show
for
the
money
receipts.
and video. He's a good faker. He don't want nobody taking the limelight. We were supposed to do a LaTruth said yesterday she paid $50. Miss LaTruth paid for that. And when I went to that, now I paid for everything. Me and my daughter, y'all know I was to that too. Y'all know I was to Jamaica. Miss LaTruth ain't never paid for shit for me. Brianna, I don't want to put his name attached to her. Brianna
acting like
has
she
never
Gucci,
given
man.
me money and never paid for anything because I truly love her. I'm not in her damn pockets. I make my own money. I see a young lady that is being used and being hurt and being done wrong. She paid for everything. Brianna pays for everything. She even paid for flights for friends and family that was there. She did. She didn't have to pay for me or my daughter. And she told me who she paid for, and she told me who she didn't pay for. So those of you that know she paid for y'all trips, y'all need to tell the truth, okay? That girl pays for everything. He don't pay for nothing, not even the water in the house. He don't pay.
Here's this another emasculating moment that they doing too. That's another thing that they do. If it, they'll emasculate a man based on this sexuality. They'll emasculate him based on their definition of gender roles, and now she's emasculating him based on his pockets. Oh, you don't pay for nothing. She pays for everything. She do this, you do that. She's the main breadwinner. You're not. Boy, I tell you, if it ain't one thing, it's another.
Pay for nothing in that house. When I see him on them videos, it cringes me. I'm the king. A man supposed to pay for everything. I take care of my family. I provide. You don't do nothing but lay up and use that girl. That's what he does. He done found a young lady that is not he, because she's my baby, but he has tried to mold her into a child that he can control. Okay? I didn't know neither one of them, okay, from a can of paint. We met through social media. Me being the influencer, encouraging women and stuff, she started following me. She started coming on my page. She started coming, and I said, oh, she's just so sweet and everything. And we became mother and daughter. Mother and daughter. I began to see things that other people couldn't see. So when she hurt, I hurt. I've never spoken out, y'all. And y'all know that I've been to their home. Y'all know that I've spent time with them. Y'all know. My fans know. We were supposed to do a prank. And he told her, don't do it. He controls everything about her mostly.
Probably because that prank was
She's
stupid.
wising up. Because she's tired. She's finally tired. It took her 6 years to get tired. It took her 6 years to get tired. This ain't the first time that man put his hands on my baby. This ain't the first time.
Show the receipts.
And he know damn well it's not. This ain't the first time. Then you get on here and recording her and trying to say, you're messing up my image. But what happened? Your finger wasn't swollen when you left. It wasn't. I don't know what you did. She sprung her finger and broke it or whatever the hell wrong with. She bent her finger while she was on the way to the hospital. Dummy. It don't even make sense. He keep making videos incriminating himself. The brother even said, I've talked to them in counseling. Why you ain't telling what you counsel about? And most of the time I'm with Brianna. Then you make a video and try to ridicule what she said. Then you make a video. He said out his own mouth, because I stopped looking at the shit. He said out his own mouth, his brother, that he's had to counsel them. And that most of the time he's with Brianna on Brianna's side. What does that tell you? Now, come on. They keep incriminating themselves. Hello, somebody. Then he said it. He said it. That was the first thing he said. Sometimes I have to counsel them. And most time I'm with Brianna on it. So your brother is doing some wrong. Why you won't tell what you with Brianna on? Hello, somebody. Why you won't tell what you was with Brianna? Most of the time I'm with Brianna.
All right, so we are like 26 minutes into this video. She spent the whole 46 minutes doing this whole entire rant. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go on. I'm just going to pull up this other video with LaTruth and all them and stuff, because she gonna keep going on and on to the break of dawn, keep saying the same thing over and over again, and you know. So let me go ahead and pull this up. I'm gonna pull this up real quick. Let me Type this up. Shoot. LaTruth. Okay. Hey, I'm in the algorithm now. But there's a couple more videos too. She oh, there's another video that his daughter has spoke out too about this too. So I'm gonna share that, but I don't want to get to that one yet. Hold up. Let me see. Let me scroll down. I heard this. I was trying to look for his channel. I don't know why I couldn't find his channel first. Like, what the heck?
I'm getting ready to have.
Hush. Okay. Let's see here. Go to videos. Mm, mm, mm. I guess I could show y'all this video. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all this video too. The video that I'm just gonna cue up for y'all. Consul, what's up? The video I'm gonna cue up for y'all. This the video where LaTruth ended up having a conversation with Brianna. All right, so let me show this video to y'all. Let me start it over. I'm gonna show this to y'all. Then eventually I get around to y'all showing y'all his full response video of this whole debacle. All right, here you go, y'all.
I thought you was miserable when I was there. Well, shit, now you look like you're more miserable without me not being there. Is that the case? I'm serious. Like, I mean, I didn't ever. You hardly ever smile when I was around, and I would actually think you'd be smiling now. You know why I'm not there, right? I just want you to know. Huh? I already told you. When you swing on me, hit me and stuff, that don't hurt me. I don't experience no pain or none of that. So I didn't see it that deep. I told you that. I saw it as, I told you, I even said that to my homeboys. My wife seen this right here, this message right here, and got this mad. She love the hell out of me. You know what they say too? Yeah, she love you, man. That's how us as black men would talk like that. Your daddy even said the same thing. Man, she love you, that's why she do that. I said, so what if I hit her then? No, you ain't gonna do it. I said, now you see what I'm saying? And that's why I said I want to teach Josh and them different, because they don't need to go through that neither. Because some women actually can hit. Some of them actually hit hard. And I'm not saying you trying to hit me hard, because you probably could hit me and make it hurt. You probably could. But based off what I feel when you do hit me, I don't think you're trying to hurt me. But I'm a man. You can't accuse a man of doing that. Because hell, we go to jail for shit like that. We get killed for that. There's people out here right now probably who want my head right now. If I was to see your brothers in person, they might want to do something to me. It's way different. It's way different with us. And that's why I don't do it, because I know that comes with a different type of karma. I got daughters too, and I know how I would feel if somebody was to do that to them. I'm gonna definitely at least look into it to make sure, though. I ain't gonna just take the word, because that means I go to jail too. If I go to avenge anything with my daughters in the future, I go to jail too. So it's like I still throw my life away regardless. So I wouldn't go into it blinded. I would look at all the facts to make sure.
James, if you want to start spamming my chat with all them darn emojis there, so you better be glad I turned off my bot to pick up them emojis, because you been timed out right then and there.
We love different. Men and women love different. When women get mad or hurt, or I say I apologize for the stuff I said, because when I even analyze it with a person who really obviously don't trust you that as much, you can't say certain things, because those certain things will heighten the whole argument. I shouldn't have said that I'd go elsewhere, even though of course I wasn't going to do it. Shouldn't say things that you're not going to do anyway. So me saying I go elsewhere was just something to hopefully make you step up and say, well, because you used to say it in the beginning. You was like, I make sure I take care of you sexually and all that, because to make sure you don't go nowhere else. You actually used to say that. So when I said that, I thought that was going to make you just get up and say, no, you ain't going nowhere else. I got you. That's what I expected. But obviously I didn't get that. I hurt you when I said that, just like whenever you'd say you want more romance or whatever. We both fiending for certain things that we not used to giving out. I've never been romantic before, but I was with you because I tried at least. That's why I always tell you a trying man is the best man you could have, because a lot of men won't try. They'll just walk straight away.
All right, LaTruth, I got call cap on you on this one, bro. Got call cap on you, bro. I was taught as a man that a man don't supposed to try. That a man supposed to be about doing it. A man supposed to be about his business. Period. Whenever I do things for Mrs. Urban, right, I don't try to do it. I don't attempt to do it. I don't just give the bare minimum of doing it just to please Mrs. Urban. I do it to the best of my ability. If it's for me walking up and kissing her on her forehead while she's working, and I know while she's working, she's feeling stressed out, and I can feel the energy of her stressing out, and all it takes for me just walking up to her and kissing on her forehead and walking away, that's not me trying. That's me doing. If it's me walking to the kitchen and I'm seeing Mrs. Urban preparing a meal for the family and stuff, right? And I just want to show her appreciation, and I just come behind her and I'll either slap her on the booty or just give her a hug and kiss her on the side of the neck, say thank you so much for preparing this meal for us. That's me doing. That is not me trying. That's me doing. So when you're looking for love and affection, it shouldn't be something that you're trying, because when you try to do it, it becomes a chore. It becomes an obligation. It becomes more of an obligation than a responsibility as a man and a woman. So you don't just try to do these things, you do it. That's just like when you want to go and make love to your wife. When we go and make love to, we go make love to my wife, I don't try to make love to her. I do it. I don't just give the bare minimum of doing that. I do it to the best of my ability. And guess what? She will reciprocate that. One thing you got to understand as well, brother, the truth is this. We as men, we are built to be the givers, period. We're built to be the givers. We're built to be the providers. A woman is always is built to receive the gifts that we're giving them. What if it's us making love to them? What if it's us on showing them love and affection? Whatever you give to that woman, she's going to return that back to you. So that is why I am so adamant about talking down about the modern day woman and these toxic beta male simps. Because when you give that energy, that woman's going to return, and that's why we got all these messed up modern day women right now, because these are beta male ass simp men out there. That's the reason why. So yeah, you shouldn't have to try nothing, brother. It should be automatically in you to do it. You don't try to go to work. You don't try to make them videos that you do. You do it, right? You don't try to make the lame ass skits that y'all be doing. You do it, right? So why is this situation any different? Unless you don't love her.
The way, but like, well, I'm not doing that, so I'm gone. Never meant to hurt your feelings in no type of way. My job, none of that. That's just me to try to make money and get my career jumping. As you can see now, toxic is what they like. Soon as that BS hit the internet, you see the difference now. When you type in LaTruth, guess what? I'm not that respectable father that they used to. When they type in, you used to could just pull up good, happy content. Now when you type in LaTruth hits wife. I've worked my whole entire life for this dream of entertainment, not the criminal. I don't want to be no criminal. And in one day, everything that I've worked for, the narrative has changed to LaTruth hits wife. I'm 41 years old, so you can't imagine how I feel. I wouldn't put nobody. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemies. It ain't nobody in this world that I hate enough to do that to them. Because that's not love.
Oh, Matt, in this situation, I know you weren't trolling, but this particular situation, bro, yeah, that's a little bit, it's a little bit disrespectful because the truth, he just got over having stomach cancer. All right, bro. That's the reason why he's looking the way that he was looking. He finished, doing the chemo and all this stuff there, and I think he had to have his stomach cut out as well too. Him going through that stomach cancer debacle that he was going through. So yeah, that's why he's looking the way he's looking, bro. And so that's why I say the story is way deeper than this. You know what I'm saying? So.
Have you spoke to the council? Brianna? Have you spoke to the council?
I said no.
I ain't hear you say nothing. You ain't talking to me. I mean, I done said everything. You got anything to say to me? I just said I apologize
No, I don't know what to say.
Apologize for whatever it is. I just apologize for saying things that would hurt you. I apologize. I shouldn't have said that I'm go elsewhere and get affection. Should have never said it. Especially when I know I wasn't gonna do it. Because
All right. Then also, he really didn't apologize to her. I got to be honest about this. He didn't. He didn't apologize to her. He gave a statement of the reason why he did what he did, but it wasn't a sincere apology on his part. It wasn't a sincere apology on his part. Because if it's a sincere apology, he wouldn't have to go through all this long rant talking about that. If that's what had been in band about, he was like, hey, I did what I did, and I want to own up to that. And I want to apologize. Did she go through her process and, she apologize, she'll apologize. She don't. They take accountability and move on. But let's see.
The man ain't gonna say it anyway. He just gonna go do it. Cause like I've been asking for affection all this time and telling you what I need from you. That's cause I really love you. That's why I'm telling you what I need. Men who don't love their woman don't even tell you what they need. They just go get it.
Me and you experience two different things.
I just don't know how we experiencing two different things when it's reality of what's happening.
No. What you don't understand is when you put that toe, you did hit me in my head, and you don't understand that I'm not fucking lying.
Do you know another thing too? I don't mean to keep pausing, but another thing too is this. I could look into his eyes, and I could tell that this dude is not concerned about how the way Brianna's feeling. It's like a emptiness there in his eyes where he don't have no empathy or sympathy for his wife. If he care about her like he say he do, then he'll have sympathy and empathy for her, especially when she's feeling vulnerable. Now there have been times where me and Mrs. Urban, we done had like tough conversations where she became emotional about the conversations that we'll talk about, right? And due to her nature, she'll tear up and she'll cry. She'll get emotional. And by her getting emotional, it would trigger something in me where I will feel, sympathy and empathy for how the way she's feeling. And so from that point, I began to try to understand her point of view. And the reason why I feel that way is because I'm connected to her. If I say that I love her, there should be something in me where I'm connected to her, especially when she's feeling vulnerable. Especially when she's feeling vulnerable. So I'm just saying, PP said that sounds tired. He got that Danny Glover. He sure do, don't he?
My head fucking hit the top of the toe the second time when I was trying to get up. That's why I put my hand on top of my head to block my head. That's how you end up hitting my finger. I'm not lying. That's what happened. And you keep saying that's not what happened, but it is. Whether or not you tried to do that, that's what happened. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. You keep saying that I'm lying, and I'm not lying.
Brianna, the problem with that is that's the only thing that you're talking about is me putting the toad on you, and you know why I put the toad on you. Stop acting like you don't know why I did that. This is why it's not. You
can apologize for that, but you're not apologizing for my finger. You're not apologizing for my head. You didn't say nothing.
You want me to issue all the apologies. Don't you think you should apologize for the things that led up to that first? Because you're not. And I didn't pick a little plastic toad up that don't weigh a pound up to cause any harm to you.
You have force. I don't understand why you don't understand that.
Because
you have force, even if you have a belt in your hand and you whipping the kids. You have force. That's why you said you don't want to whip them. Stop saying that.
I don't want to whoop kids at all because I'm just not that type of person. I don't want to inflict no pain to no one. Even my own kids, whenever they out of line, I don't even want to whoop them. That tells you something right there. My parents didn't care about how I felt. They whooped my butt. I got smacked in the face and everything by my parents. They had no remorse. I do. I don't want to whoop no one. I don't want to whoop no kids. I don't want to pick up a tote and put it on you to stop you from hitting me neither. I don't want you to hit me at all. I want, when we have an argument or debate about something, that I could just, if you got my phone, I just want my phone back. If I tell you I'm not cheating on you, I want you to trust me and believe that. When I say don't go through my phone, it ain't got nothing to hide, I want you to just take my word for it. I just wanted you to trust me. That's it. Not treat me like a criminal. I'm a black.
So let's go back to this narrative about the one phone real quick too. Now, it's to my understanding that they had this type of open relationship where Brianna would always pick up his phone anyway and go through his phone. So my question is this: if he already established that right, allowing her to do that, what's the difference between then and now? Why is it important now for her not to do that? Why is that important now versus back then when she been doing that? I even seen her on Facebook Live literally grabbing his phone and going through his messages and everything, reading on Facebook Live and everything. He never said that. He just laughed about it. So what's the difference between then and now? Because what's happened is that you're now changing the rules of your relationships without her knowing about it. And if that be the case, then that is totally unacceptable and that is totally unfair. If that be the case, then she needs to know that. She needs to know that, hey, things have changed about this whole one grabbing the phone situation. I don't no longer want you to do that. And you give the reason why. But you didn't do that. Now, I'm not negating the fact that she did do it, and by her grabbing the phone, it caused this huge debacle to begin with in the first place. I'm not negating that. Because, yeah, she was in a way wrong, but also at the same time, bro, if they already been established, then you're just as guilty as she is. You're just as guilty.
Black man, I'm already treated like a criminal every day. Just when they look at me, they see me as a black criminal. I'm 41 years old. People have looked at me like a criminal my whole life, and I've never even committed a criminal act. And again, our queens of this world hold power. If you say it, they believe it. Why? You've been married to me. You've been sleeping with me every day. We have a kid together. So when you jump out here and say things about me, they're going to believe it. You didn't jump out here and say, well, he put the tote on me after I pepper sprayed him and did all this stuff, after I took his phone and after I grabbed the Mac, after I ran, you ran and grabbed pepper spray. People go do that when someone's actually trying to harm them. I was not trying to harm you at all. I was just asking for my devices. That's where the problem is at. You're not saying nothing about those things. You're only talking about your hand and your head, when clearly you know I did not aim at your head or your hand. I was trying to prevent you from attacking me. That's why I'm trying to figure out how you don't get that, how you don't see that. Where did you blank out? That's what I'm saying. Like maybe we need some type of help in this situation. If you don't remember those things, because right now it seems like you don't remember none of those.
Robert, you the only one don't remember anything. You the
No, I remember. I remember everything. We can go to the house.
You just sat it on top of me, and I just sat there. You just threw it on top of me, and I was just like this.
No, you were trying to kick. You were trying to kick me. No, I didn't. I placed it over your feet. You keep saying I was lying. What are you talking? How was I lying? You still ignoring what led up to all of that. That plastic tote laying in there. How did that plastic tote even get there? How did you get back into that predicament after spraying me with pepper spray? Stop doing that. That's what I'm saying. That's the reason why it's almost like you don't want to be friends. It's like you just want to be You want me to be an enemy or something?
I don't want to be nothing.
I mean, that's pretty obvious with what you're doing right now. Because like the honesty is the only thing that's gonna set us both free. I'm being honest.
You're not.
I'm being clearly honest, and I'll show you what I did. I'll show it on my kids. I'll take the Sharia and show exactly what I did. I'll go buy a whole new empty tote and get the Sharia to another area and show exactly what I did. I'll get her to react the whole thing if you want to, or somebody else to react it out just so you can see. Because it seems like you don't get it.
What's the point of this conversation?
The conversation is just to see if you're gonna show some remorse and stop paint me out to be this criminal that I'm not.
I'll tell you how to be nothing.
That's what you're doing. You making it seem like I aimed at your head with a tote or aimed at your hand.
You put it on top of me with your force.
I definitely put the tote over you to stop you, restrain you is what I was doing.
All right, Pimp P.
Okay.
That's on my mama. I ain't got no reason to lie about that.
And in doing so, you hurt my hand.
No, I mean, but I don't. Well, I'll tell you one thing I will tell you, and this
You
is.
didn't put it over my back. You didn't.
Oh, so she's admitting that. So she just admitted that LaTruth grabbed that tote so he could prevent her from hitting him. But when we reviewed the video earlier, she didn't say that. She just said he just grabbed the tote and threw it on her and kept hitting her with the tote over and over again. And when she blocked it right, she blocked it, and that's how she sprung her finger. Her finger ain't broke, it sprung. That's what she said in the first video that we reviewed. So now, when he's addressing it, she's admitted to it. That's what he was doing. He was trying to defend himself. After the fact when she was being all irate, after the fact when she was pepper spraying him and everything.
You didn't put it over my butt. You didn't put it over my legs. You put it over my whole entire body.
Let me
top of my head.
Let me give you a known fact because I think you don't know this. I know you don't know this. When a finger gets broken, it swells up instantly.
And it did.
Well, the camera shows it didn't.
This.
The camera shows it didn't.
Did. How can you see my? Did you go fucking zoom?
I zoomed in. Yes, I did. I zoomed in.
No, you cannot.
I zoomed in on it. I zoomed in. I zoomed in on your hand, Brianna.
I said no. I'd rather go to the hospital.
I zoomed in on your hand, Brianna.
And they did an X-ray. I got plenty of pictures of my finger.
Yes, after you left the house.
Plenty of them. No, it ain't no after.
I zoomed in on the picture. It's on the video.
I got plenty of pictures before the hospital.
I'll send you the video then. I'll send you the video because you can tell when somebody's hand is swollen.
I don't care what you.
Well, your hand is not swollen in the video.
This ain't about you. This about me. You ain't in the ER. I am.
Your hand is not swollen in the video, Brianna.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. I can show you the video. I zoomed in on it.
Okay.
So I don't know what you did when you left, but it was not swollen before you left the house.
I ain't do shit.
Okay, well it wasn't swollen at the house, so that's for sure.
Okay.
The camera shows that.
Okay, so what do you want?
I want you to be honest.
I am being fucking honest. I'm not gonna keep having this conversation with you. You got a different side and I got a different side. Both of it is the fucking truth, I guess. Because what happened to me is what the fuck happened to me. What happened to you, I don't know. And I'm about to keep going back and forth with you. You ain't the one in no fucking cast or no fucking split on your fucking finger. So obviously you want two fucking damage.
Nah, the only thing.
Push your head.
The only other thing that I'm disagreeing with LaTruth on this whole notion that he trying to get her to confess something. Like, nigga, she don't have to. If you're trying to get her to apologize to you, bro, she don't have to apologize to you. It's not her responsibility for you to forgive her. It is your responsibility as a man to forgive and let it go. You can't make her do nothing, bro. You can't make her apologize. You can't make her see from your perspective. The only thing you could do is explain like you did, explain the reason why, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. You can't make her do anything. Because in that case, it sounds like you're being pushy. And it sounds like you're, as we were saying earlier, it sounds like you're being more narcissistic because you're trying to be controlling at this point. But both of them are narcissistic as hell. So that's that.
You be in a damn wrestling hole and I'm pushing you off of me. You didn't get
I
bruised
put you in a wrestling hole.
You didn't get hurt not once.
I put you in a wrestling hole, Brianna.
And getting your laptop and you get extremely upset.
Brianna, I put you in a wrestling hole.
Put it on top of my head with fucking force. Not no light shit. You didn't just put the shit on top of me and just walk the fuck away. That's how you making it seem. You making it seem like you just got this goddamn tote, put it on top of me, and then you walked away. That's not what the fuck happened. You did it twice.
That's what the video shows too. The video shows that I just walked away.
Let's empty this shit out. If you want a fucking demonstration.
Oh, she got a demonstration.
Yeah,
Go.
now look at that tote. How can that inflict any type of thing? Yeah, look at that tote.
So if I'm sitting like this,
Yes.
and you pushing it down on me, it's going to hit my head.
No. Now
If
do
I sit like this,
do the kicking
you're
motion.
going to hit me in the head.
Do your kicking motion that you was doing.
Ain't nobody kick from being on the floor.
Yes, you can kick from on the floor. That's the easiest way to
Hey,
kick.
Robert. And you know what else was easy? You walking away downstairs to go.
I couldn't. You was grabbing on me.
You kept putting the fucking toe on top of me. So
You said I kept doing that.
You was.
So
that shows how much mature you was.
So on the grabbing, so you grabbing on me?
You making excuses about somebody kicking you.
Yes, you punched me and everything.
Was downstairs,
oh my
and you
God.
still decided to use this toe as if you
Go
my
ahead.
goddamn slave master, talking about you capturing me.
Go ahead and keep talking.
Dog. I'm not no animal. I'm not
Say
no pet.
captured.
I'm not no peasant. I'm a human. Instead of you putting a toe on me, you should have went downstairs and got my dad.
So am I human? Because why was you attacking me? Why did you mace me?
I wasn't attacking you.
Why did you get pepper spray? Why did you get pepper spray?
Attacking you and pulling on your pants.
Why are you pulling on my pants?
It's a difference.
No, Missy. The moment when you pepper sprayed that man, that is attacking. You're attacking him. So yes, you did attack him. You sure did. With that pepper spray. Yep, you did.
It's a difference.
Why are you pulling on my pants?
It's a difference.
Why you slapped me in the head all those times?
It's a difference. Because you was holding on to me tight on my
I was not holding on to you. I was trying to get my phone and go leave.
The phone out your pocket.
Why?
Like this on me.
So why are you trying to get my
And I
phone?
was like, damn, get up. So I started pushing you to get you off of me.
Why? Why are you trying to get my phone?
Yeah, Joy. Her dad was downstairs the whole entire time this event was happening. And she didn't cry out for her dad to come help her into the tote situation where he ended up using. He's saying allegedly that he was using the tote to defend himself because she was up her kicking him and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So when she was doing all this stuff and he got the tote, that tote hit her finger and ended up causing her to sprain her finger. But she said her finger was broke. Then after that, she called for her dad.
Why? Why you talking to bitches?
I wasn't.
You was.
And if I was, that's my
As
phone.
soon as I said, who is Patience? Oh, give me my phone.
And you seen the messages from Patience. Now how do you feel?
Yeah, Patience said you kept going to the mall to see her. Like,
So,
oh my God.
okay, see, that's what you think. That's my point. You done analyzed and created a whole story.
It is what you was doing.
Okay.
It is what you was doing.
All right.
That's why you took
All
the
right.
phone.
Okay.
Why else would you took the phone?
Okay. You done created a whole
You ain't been
scenario.
taking it. I done seen all type of bitches in your phone, and you ain't never took it in. Why you want to take it now?
I'm
I
tired.
done asked you about all type of bitches in your phone, all type of bitches that you been in your DMs, and you be like, oh, that was for business. Oh, okay. Oh, that's she done that's my song. Oh, okay. Now when this person come across, it's snatching the phone.
Well, don't you think
What's
somebody
the
would get
difference in
tired
me
of that?
asking about what's the difference in me asking about any other chick?
Don't you
What's
think
the
somebody would?
difference?
Don't you think
What
somebody
is
would
the
get tired?
difference?
I'm
What
tired
is
of
the
that.
difference?
I'm tired of it.
What is the difference?
I'm tired of it. That's the difference.
Right, you're tired of it.
Yes,
You're
I'm
so
tired of it.
Right, you're tired of it.
I've been tired of it.
Okay.
Yeah, and let's go back to what I was saying is that at the beginning of y'all relationship, you already set that standard for her to do that to begin with in the first place. Now, you just can't change the narrative without her knowing. You can't throw an audible on her without her knowing the play. I'm just saying. That's what you did. You threw an audible on her. You to change the play, and she don't know what's going on. So she had every right to feel the way that she's feeling in this situation, yeah.
Right. So why are we having this conversation? You're so tired of it.
Because why did you have to do
Why are
all
we
of
having
this?
this conversation?
Because you're lying on me. Because you're lying on
What
me.
is the point? What is the point of you calling me every day? What is the point of us talking? I don't understand. Why are we talking? It's no point. You're done. I'm done. Fuck it. It's just done. Ain't shit else to talk about.
Because you're ruining my life.
You don't give a fuck about nothing. You don't want to.
You're ruining my life.
Fuck it does not matter. I'm not ruining shit.
Yes, you are.
I'm not ruining shit.
Yes, you are.
I didn't never go and post at Robert Hampton.
Yes, you are. So
she did, y'all. She did. She capping on this one. Brianna capping on this one. The reason why everybody on social media know about this is because of Brianna. The very first post that Brianna had posted about this incident, she had went on her IG and she had showed her hands been swelled up and said that the truth did it. That's where it started at, on her IG. Then she gonna delete it. So she started just like she started this whole debacle with her being in this weird space where all he was asking for her just to have affection. She pretty much told that dude had 9 doing all that. She started all this. And in a weird way, he kind of finished it.
So who broke your finger? So who broke your finger? Because it wasn't me.
You.
No, I didn't.
You the only one hit me in the head with a fucking toad?
Yep, I never hit you in the head with a toad. That's a lie.
So where did you put the toad on?
That's a lie. On your legs where you was kicking me at. Your legs where you was kicking me. Your legs. Over your legs where you were kicking me at. Why you still don't get what I'm saying? Yes, it do. My whole body will fit in that tote, Brianna. I'm taller than you.
Exactly. So when you put that tote over me, you cover my whole body.
Okay, so in order to stop you from kicking me, that's what I did. That's a fact.
Okay, right.
So why your legs ain't broke?
Okay, Robert. Hurry up and get whatever you got to say out.
Why are you trying to ruin my name?
Robert.
I did not hurt your finger.
We can go on live. You ain't gotta fucking turn your phone on, try to record me and try to lie and do some bullshit. We can go on live and have this conversation. Cause that's just what it is. That's what we can do. You ain't gotta try to get your phone and try to record some shit.
We can come together.
What's that?
We can go live together with all the children. We can go live with all the children. We can go live with all the children. We can go live with all the children.
Look better like a narcissist does. How about you bring me on fucking live? Let's go on live and we'll have this conversation live.
Well, and that's that. That's that debacle. And yes, on Joy, the rabbit hole gets deeper than this. It gets deeper than that. Let me show y'all this real quick. All right. I want to show y'all the video. The daughter, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all a video of the daughter because it got so deep that even the daughter came out. But first, let's hear the baby mama's story. Let's hear the baby mamas. All right, let's go.
Hey, I came on here and dressed this. I'm going to dress it one time because I'm really just sick of the situation at this point. But I woke up to a live this morning. What one of my cousins said. Dunk Jackson, he go by Jackson Ross on Facebook, and he was just stating that, oh, my cousin lies, blah blah blah. She act irrational and whatever else he want to say. Not true. That's my cousin. I know her. Dunk, you don't know me. You don't know me. The only thing we got is that we cousins, and that's it. But you don't know nothing about me. I don't even see you about for every 2 years, probably that most. And if we do see each other, it's always about 3 or 4 words. Hey, cuz, bye, love you. I mean, that's about it. You don't know nothing about me. You don't know my life. You don't know nothing. But the same thing I say it on here, I can say that when I see you. I don't deal with the Jacksons. Never have, never will, don't care to. So don't try to act like...
Sure, man, you can get it.
You know me and you don't. Cousins, that's it. I don't reclaim you on that part. But anyway, that's besides the point. But anyway, the second thing I want to address is Robert getting on live and saying that about how Brianna, you know, this whole situation that she lying the whole time and stuff like that. His wife not lying. She's telling the truth, and I back her up 100%. Because actually, I've been telling her this since what? I can't say the first time they met, because me and her did have some words, and I've said some mean stuff to her that I have apologized to her, and Robert's still bringing this stuff up. He lived in the past so much that he just brings this stuff up. And me and her have talked about it. We have squashed it and everything. He want me and her to be beefing so bad because he want this girl, this woman, to make her think that I want him. Look at me. I don't want you. Never have. That's why I broke up and went my separate ways. I don't want you.
Wait a minute. Hold up. I love it when I call cap on these women, these modern day women. She gonna sit up here talking about, I don't want you. I never have. That's why we went our separate ways. But however, you're in a procurator with this dude. Make it make sense to me. If you didn't want this dude, why are you in a procurator with him? If you didn't want this dude, why you up allowing this dude to have sex with you if you didn't want him? Please make it make sense to me. Lord Jesus, help this child. In sweet baby Jesus' name.
Nobody. I seen you back then who the person that they're revealing to now, the real person. That's why I got away. You proposed to me when I was 18 years old. I politely gave you the ring back because I'm like, you're not trapping me in no corner with no marriage. Oh, no. No. Hell no. But anyway, that's besides the point. But what his wife is saying is true. Robert is a...
So let me get this straight. He wasn't good enough for you to marry him, right? But he was great enough to have a baby with. Oh, goodness. Make it make sense.
User, he hides his image, and when it gets out, he gets mad. He wants to appear this best father. Oh my gosh, that gets on my nerves. The best father in the world. That he's the greatest man in the world. Lord Jesus, I'm really exaggerating on when I'm saying it because it tickles me at this point. I've been laughing for years because I know who the real man is. But anyway, my daughter is on her way home now. I talked to my daughter yesterday, and she was just talking. I said, "Deshari, you ready to come home?" She said, "Yeah." And I was like, "Well, you probably disappointed that you coming home." She said, "Nah, not really." And I said, "Have you talked to your dad?" She said, "No, I haven't talked to my dad in 2 weeks." I said, "Well, you know your dad and his brother Kevin on live right now talking about he's the greatest dad and trying to defend himself and he's a loving person and stuff like that." She said, I said, "What you say for?" She said, "Daddy don't even know us." I said, "Don't know you. I've been doing this all these years anyway." She said,
man, you see how she's sitting up here manipulating her daughter? Y'all see that, how she manipulated her like that? Boy, And see, this is the reason why I be doing these shows about these modern day women. See, y'all be thinking I'll be doing it to be messy, but this is the reason why right here.
he don't know me anymore. He barely even here. And she right. Brianna, the whole time that my daughter been down there, she chose to go down there. I'm going to address that situation because his lame sister, I'm not even going to put her name out there because she ain't getting nothing off of me. But anyway, I'm not even going to put her name out there. His sister, who want to talk so much junk. Anyway, she's a non-factor. I'm just going to say that. going to come out and say that she know Dashari and stuff like that. She don't know Dashari either. That whole family don't even know Dashari. But anyway, Robert don't know nothing about Dashari. I mean, he don't know nothing about what you see on the camera is just a glimpse of him doing something with the kids, and he about his business. My daughter have told me this. That's how I know my daughter have told me this. My daughter, she is 14 years old. She will be 15 in a month and a half, December the 6th. She's old enough to know. So she's not going to lie. Like, and I was like, well, who bringing you home? Because I thought it was Brianna bringing her home, but it's her sister bringing her home. She said, because I don't want to ride with Daddy. I don't want him to bring me back. Honestly, I've never wanted Robert to know where I live, because when she got down there, Robert didn't even want me to know their address. We have joint custody. By law, I'm entitled to know.
There it is. There's that word entitled. There's that word entitled. Y'all remember when I be telling y'all about this, about them modern day women, them entitlements? See, it's all coming to the play now, huh? See, y'all be thinking that Urban don't be knowing what he be talking about.
Where my daughter stay at, the address. He tries to keep it from me, but he wants to know my address. Brianna tells me, she texts me the address, she keeps me updated on everything. And I have told her truly myself, I am thankful for a stepmom that my daughter can have like her, because she truly and genuinely loved my daughter. Like, she had been taking care of my daughter since she's been down there. And I told her, I'm thankful for that. My daughter genuinely loved her, and I see that. And I cannot take that away from my daughter, because I see that, and I am thankful for that. But Brianna been taking care of my daughter the whole time she been down there. Then he comes on and say that, oh, I'm sorry if I'm all over the place, because it's so much. He been making so many videos that I can't even keep up with all. I really can't keep up with all of them. I really can't. But he been making so many videos that I'm trying to think of all the stuff that he addressed in it. Oh, that I got 5 baby daddies. Honey, who is you trying to tell that I got 5 baby daddies? I have said that on my page that I have 5 daddies. Who is you trying to reveal? Yes, I haven't. Your point is, my kids are well taken care of. I'm gonna let you know that.
I bet they are.
Do I bother you to take care? No, I don't. So you're not telling nothing. You're not telling nothing at all. Then, oh Lord, it's just so much. Like, talking about, like, I'm really trying to think of what he said. That me and her have had issues at the beginning. I have apologized. We have talked about that. He ain't saying nothing new. I said some hurtful stuff, and I told her, I'm a woman enough to let you know that I said some hurtful stuff, and I shouldn't have said it. I was in the wrong. I shouldn't have said it. I was dead ass wrong for what I said. He just trying to live in the past. He just want us to beef so somebody could think that somebody want him. Nobody don't want you. Nobody. With your so-called money that you got, nobody still don't want you. And if they do want you, it's because they want some money.
That's a cap. That's a cap. That's a cap. His wife Brianna wants him. Obviously, the people who are sliding in his DMs want him. And I could tell by your emotions that you still low-key want him as well too. So let's be real about it. Let's be real about it. Because if you didn't want him, you wouldn't have to mention over and over again saying, nobody don't want him. I don't want him. Nobody don't want him. He ugly. That's that thing that women say when they really do want a dude. You're ugly. You look ugly. You look funny. That's what women say when they really want a dude, for real. They'll find any old crazy thing to say, to try to psych them out or their true feelings.
Money off of you, and that's it. They don't genuinely want you. But anyway, my daughter is coming back home because she do not want to live with her dad. She had told me after a month ago, this happened a month ago, I was ready to go get my daughter from Atlanta. And because my daughter called me on FaceTime, she was wanting to go, it was a Friday, she was wanting to go out with her friends. And I hear him in the background, who you on the phone? She said, I'm on the phone with my mama. And I said, what's going on? What's the problem? He gets on there, he said, oh, she wants to go out, and this with an older girl or whatnot. I said to Shark, but she know my daughter know I don't lie. Is this girl older? No, mama, it's her sister, blah, 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 blah. She said something to him. He just started just beating her, like just beating her. She crying, mama, help me. She on FaceTime. I'm hearing all this. I'm over here mad. I'm crying myself. I told mama, take me to, I'm shaking because I'm mad. Take me to go get my daughter now. So Brianna called me and she let me know that she was calming the situation down. She was like, you know, it's me and you, is woman to woman. But I said, what is going on? She explained the situation to me. So long story short, my daughter ended up staying down there. He probably talked her into it, making her feel guilty, like he always do a situation. But what I'm saying is, what I said about being abused and what Brianna said about being abused, it's the truth. When Robert gets mad, he gets mad.
What did he do?
And he likes to hit when he gets mad. He likes to tell you shut the F up when you get mad. He likes to belittle you when you get mad. He likes to talk down to a woman when he gets mad. You ain't no good mother. If you gain weight, oh, you getting fat. Like when after I had my daughter, he was telling me that, and I got back in shape, but I had picked up weight since then. You know, over the years. But anyway, he just belittle a woman and just make them feel like, oh, they ain't worth nothing, or you know, they're nothing. And then when he gets in front of people, oh, he just the best person in the world. That's not him. And okay, abuse is real, and whoever going through it shouldn't go through it at all.
Okay. All right. Once again, they're going with this abuse narrative, right? So here it is. Here it is. Here it is. If that be the case, right? If LaTruth truly is this abusive man, right? Would it have been better for her to go to the courts and to argue her case so she could get full custody of her daughter? If this man was that abusive, would that make better sense for her to do that so she could protect not only herself and her daughter, and that way he won't have no type of interaction with her, period? Wouldn't that make sense? But she said earlier that they held joint custody. So that's why I keep saying where it showed me the receipts. What is he doing that y'all were saying that he's been abusive allegedly? What is he doing? Oh, he's hitting me. Where he hit you at? How he did it? When did it happen? You didn't even tell us when did it happen. When he do it? And how often did it happen when you was in the relationship? Is he doing it now? Is he doing it now? But you're not saying that. You ain't saying none of that at all. You just, yeah, he abusive. I'm just agreeing with her. Okay.
And I'm glad she spoke up about it because I wish I would have spoke up about it years ago. And now I have told several people throughout the years about it. Like my sister, she's not here no more. She's deceased. I told her years ago. This is like
course, it had to be the
Probably
deceased
about
sister.
2-3 years after me and him broke up, I told her about it. She's like, no, sister, why you didn't tell me? Why you didn't tell me, Mama? I did not know you was going through this. She said, I used to wonder why in the summertime you used to come up here with like long clothes on. I was like, that's the reason. So, what I was gonna say. So, like I tell people, and like his sister's like, well, I'm not no baby mama. Let's correct that. I'm not no baby mama. I'm his child's mother. Why she didn't come all of a sudden, she coming out saying so. First of all, most people that's been abused don't come out and talk about it right away. First of all, it's embarrassing. You feel like how people gonna look at you. You just feel like, dang, you ain't worth it. Just because she tolerated being abused and she like hitting and punching, her and her husband like hitting and punching on each other and thinking it's cool, that stuff is not cool. Being mentally abused, being physically abused, being sexually abused, nobody shouldn't have to go through that at all. And I applaud Brianna.
Hey, Joy, you think this something? I haven't even got to the good stuff yet. This is still the beginning.
Because I wish I was her back then. I wish I would have came out and spoke my truth. And I'm proud of her. I really am. I'm proud of her. But I would back her up and say she's not lying. She's not lying at all. He's not no good person. He's not the person that he claiming to be. He's
Show
not the person, the dad that he claiming to be. He barely even know my daughter. He don't know nothing about her schooling or nothing. I'm going to tell you an incident. I'm going to get off of this. When he was sick and he was going through his cancer process, you know, teenagers, they act out. And it was one night she was acting out, and I'm calling him. Because she just did something outrageous. I called him, and I'm explaining the situation. You know what he told me? I can't deal with that right now. I'm sick. I can't deal with that right now. I can't have no stress on me right now. I'm like, this is your daughter.
Whoa. Hold up. Time out on the play. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Stupidity. 25 yards. You just said that this man is dealing with cancer. Hold up. You said that this man is dealing with cancer. And you're going to sit up here and want this man to chastise your daughter, knowing good and well that this man is dealing with cancer. He's not dealing with COVID. He's not dealing with the flu. He's dealing with cancer. And you wanted this dude to chastise your daughter, knowing good and well he's sick. He said what he said, and it's very valid. What he said, like, man, look, I can't deal with this because I'm going through my situation right now, and I don't need this type of stress in my life. That is very valid for him to say that. What was wrong with him saying that? What the hell? Like, and she just looking like, yeah, he should have just got up. It don't matter. He should have went on and got his chemotherapy. Then right after his chemotherapy, go and chastise his daughter like how I want him to do. Kind of misses that.
Everything, like schooling. I call him, this is when she was little to now. I call him like, you know, LaSharia having problems in school with this and that and blah, blah. What you want me to do about it? That's what he was saying. I'm in Atlanta, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't care if you in California. I don't care if you in Canada. I don't care. Top technology is advanced now. FaceTime, Zoom, anything. Any parent could be still involved in their kids' life. There's no excuse for you not being involved in your daughter's life.
The dude have
whatsoever. I don't have to lie about this. My daughter can speak on this herself. She's old enough now. She's a teenager. She's old enough. She can speak on this herself. Like, she don't want to be around her dad at this point. And then she gonna tell me last night, her dad gonna say, is you even my daughter? And I said, what he mean by that? She said, I guess he's saying, oh, because I'm not taking his side. Why would you take his side if he in the wrong? He just wants somebody to take his side, and when you don't take his side, he gets mad. And I'm telling you, I know you're gonna watch this. You're not no good person. You just mad. Your image is out. You mad because because the real person as you was out and it got revealed, and that's why you trying to make videos after videos after videos after videos after videos, and you try to explain yourself too much. You look guilty. You know you guilty, and I told you 2 months ago when me and you had disagreement out in front of my yard. I told you in front of your face, you better humble yourself. You better humble yourself. You hear me? You better humble yourself. And you tell me, oh, I don't have to humble myself. I'm unstoppable. Baby, I'm going to tell you, the same way you come up, the same God can bring you down. I'm letting you know that. And you see it's coming full force to you. You too cocky. And everybody see the real
here it
you.
is. Here
And
it
I
is.
told you on that same day, I don't see why Brianna with you. You don't deserve her.
Does
Hear
he
me
deserve
out.
you?
You don't deserve her. It's not the other way around. You don't deserve her.
Does he deserve you?
Like I
Is that
told
what it
you
is?
out in that front yard that day. He know the conversation. My daughter was right beside me the time that I was having the conversation. She's too good of a woman for you. And what she tolerated for them 6 years, bless her. I used to tell her, bless her. Because I couldn't do it no more.
All right, so let's hear what the daughter got to say. I'm gonna go back to Kevin Wesley in a minute, but let's go on hear what the daughter got to say. Let me scroll up here, find the daughter real quick. Let's hear what she got to say. All right, let's get it.
So what did y'all hear so far? Like, what did y'all hear that I said? Cause I was talking about the part someone asked me, why did he hit me? It's okay. It's just too much to like handle. It's just like, yeah, he grabbed the belt and he basically came in and started yelling and then hit me. And he kept on hitting me. And I was okay with it because he, it was a hit at first. And then he just started hitting me. And at this point, I was like scared because I saw so much anger in his eyes. And he made me like cry. And like, it was so much built into me that I was like, terror. I was shaking. He hit me to the point where my skin was literally falling off and I was bleeding.
What?
And to that point, I ran to the door. And
How hold on. I would be the lad, but how's she gonna all of a sudden start crying right after the part she said, yeah, he was beating me and my skin started falling off. Like, and she just all of a sudden start crying with the tears. Oh my God. Okay, let's go.
he dragged me and threw me. And I tried to escape. And I was calling Brianna's name. I was over there saying, help me. And I was scared of that man.
Joy, he is not in jail. We just viewed one of his latest videos that he did. He's not in jail or nothing like that. DaTruth is not in jail. He's chilling. So I don't know. That's why I'm like, this situation, I'm kind of calling cap on it. Because it is weird. When that whole situation with him and Brianna, right, and he put that tote over her, right, Brianna allegedly called the police on him. And there wasn't no police report filed. The police didn't arrest him or nothing like that.
And I said that he wasn't my dad because no person that would drag me like that to put my hand on me to call him my dad. And no, I was scared. I was so scared. I'm still scared to this day because I can't look that man in his eye. He makes me so scared. And everything that he probably did, everything that he probably said to me, saying all these lies to me, I probably did believe them because he's a liar.
Jordan, facts, facts. And that was a question I was asking too. Like, why in the world will you allow your own daughter to come online and talk about this? Why? Why would you do this? Why would you allow your child to do something like this?
He's a liar. And like Brianna came running to that door and she was getting him off of me, and I had to protect myself by hitting him back because he would not stop hitting me when I was saying stop. And I was over here bleeding, and Brianna was the only person that was over here comforting me. He didn't say sorry or nothing. He just went out that room and said, "It's your fault." What's my fault? You're saying that I never hit you. But he won't bring up that part though. He won't bring up that part at all. He would not bring up that part. And the part where he's saying that he never hit Brianna, he did hit Brianna. He did, because there was many times I went up to that door and tried to bang it down.
So hold up. Now, once again, they're saying that yeah, he was hitting Brianna, and each time they say this, right? Oh, he was hitting her in the room, and the room was locked up. So technically, you didn't see him hit this woman. I just want y'all to bring the receipts. Y'all keep saying this. Brianna to say this, the baby mama to say this. They got this daughter to say this too. I want to see the receipts. I want to see where he was actually physically abusing you. I don't want to hear that you're talking about him doing that. I want to see it. The only thing we have to show for this so far is when Brianna had got her finger bruised. That was it. That's all we got. But they talking about this been going on for years, like 6 years or whatever stuff. And so that raises the question again, if that be the case, then why you didn't leave right then and there? Why prolong it?
Yes, he was mad because I wanted to go to the mall with my friends. He said that you don't need friends. The only thing that you need to do is go to school and have friends there and not go out. I'm a teenager. Every teenager probably goes out. And at the time, he thought some else thought that my friend was like a 20-year-old.
This girl here gonna sit up here and say that she's a teenager and she need to go out. She want to go out. Look here. I have a teenage daughter. I'm gonna either tell her yes, you can go, depending on who she's going with, or I'm gonna say hell no, you ain't going. Want to know why? Because I'm her father. It be times where my teenage daughter, she would ask me, could she do this or could she go somewhere? I will purposely tell her no just because I'm telling her no. I don't have to give a reason why. I'm just telling you no. So it does not matter. See, that's another thing too, even with these children these days. Some of these children these days, these modern day women and these modern day parents, they be sitting up here literally spoiling the hell out of these kids for real. Well, these kids be thinking that they so entitled that they just could do whatever the hell they want when they want. No, sirree, not in my household. Nope. If I allow you to go out, it's because that is a privilege. That is also because I trust you to go out and do the right thing, period. Not because you want to do it, when you want to do it. If I say no, I mean no. So forget all of that.
But all that I'm saying is true. And the stuff that he's saying to y'all, saying that he never hit no woman, the stuff that my mama said something about he dragged her, carpet burn, hit her, pulled a gun on her. He has a gun. So I know that has to be true. That has to be true. And it's just so much to handle and come through with that. Yes, in some videos I did look sad because at sometimes, Like, sometimes I didn't feel like being around my dad. Like, I don't know. It was just type of feeling. Every single time I was around my dad, I just felt this type of sadness that just came upon me. And I just didn't want to, like, I did not want to be near him. I did not. No. At that time, I was still scared of that man. And he didn't text me or nothing today. He haven't texted me ever since the whole situation happened. He did not call or text. And then he's posting an old video of us saying that I miss you. That if you miss me, why wouldn't you text me or call me? Even when I was living here, he did not text or call at all. When did he do that to me? This was probably like a month ago. Like recent.
So he did this to you a month ago, and you just now saying something about it right now. So what?
And everything I saw so far, I believe Brianna. I believe everything that my mama and Brianna. I believe everything that was said. Like, it's no joke.
So you say, hold up, that's another thing. Hold up, y'all, hold up. I'm sitting here catching this girl in her lie. So she's sitting up here saying that she believed Brianna, right? She said that she believed her. When you use the word believe, that means that it's under the assumption that you was going to take a certain side or a narrative, but you really don't know if it's facts or truth. But she said earlier that when she was over there, she heard him beating Brianna. So which one is it? Is it a fact that this happened, or you believe that it happened and you just taking the side of the belief? It's people out here that believe in God, but I guarantee nobody never literally seen God, but we could believe in it. I'm just saying. And I ain't throwing no shots on religion, but I'm just saying.
And I'm not going against my dad. Yeah, my mom would let me still be around Brianna. Y'all, I'm at my real mom's. I'm safe. No, I did want to stay with Brianna, but I feel as though everybody needs to heal, and I also made a choice to come here. It's not just I didn't want to live with her. I did want to live with her. I just chose to be here because I like it here. I just came on here to tell my side of the story because my aunt Toya, she's saying that Brianna did a whole script on me, told me what to say, and I was stuttering. I didn't stutter one word to her. I told her everything that he had done, and of course she's gonna believe my dad because that's her brother. He gives her money. She's going to take his side. And I feel like it was very disrespectful for her to come for Brianna's mom because, like, that is too disrespectful. Like my mama said, a snake cannot stay a snake forever. It will come out eventually.
Well, what? What? Hold on, run that back. What your mama said again? That sounds like some Hold on, run that back again. Cause that sound like some Ronnie Ho quote there. Hold up. Let's run it back.
But yes, I wanted to come on here to tell my side of the story because I feel like there needs to be more respect towards the. It's not just one person, and it's not just like one person's side of the story. I mean, you're believing the man that's bringing up so many lies. How many lies have he told y'all? Over and over. It's different stories. There's one with she grabbed him, then broke her finger. There's one, oh yeah, I hit her with the toe. Oh, there's one, oh I never hit a woman. I never hit a woman. And that's a lie. No, what he told me, he said I would never hit her kids. I would never do that because I feel like my anger is gonna get the best of me, and I feel like I'm gonna do something worse. That's the only thing that he did to me. That's the only side. That's the first time I saw that side. I never saw that side of him. I never saw that side of him. It's like a story after a story after a story after a story. There's so many lies that you could do until somebody noticed. And it's just like, I don't know. And I just recently saw him in a new car, in a new suit. But you don't want to come and text your daughter. But you're worried about getting your views back up and your likes back up. If he apologized, then I don't know what to say about that. I don't know how I feel because he said a lot of things that really hurt me. Like, one day I came in the house and he just said, "You disappoint me." I was hurt and I went up crying to my room because I felt like, what more can I make you? What more can I make you like? How can I make you proud of me? And it just hurts to hear that word. Oh, you disappoint me. What else can I do? Because you already put me on social media with the whole singing thing.
Well, why did he say that though? He wouldn't just come out and just say that without having a reason behind it with his own daughter. Because I have told my children that before, where I was not in a way how she's putting it as being an asshole, but I have told my children based on certain behaviors that they was doing that, hey, due to the certain behaviors that you're doing, I am disappointed in that. And the reason why I'm disappointed in that is because I know you can do better, but you chose the latter. So that is why I'm disappointed in you. I don't like to whenever I'm engaging my children, especially disciplining them, I don't like to use um, triggering words such as "I'm mad at you," "I'm upset," different things like that to really trigger them. But instead, I say I'm disappointed because saying disappointed will carry over way more in the positive aspect versus saying I'm mad at you, I'm upset at you. So that's why I use that. I'm disappointed in you. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know. It may be a reason why he said that, but she's not saying it. So, or maybe not. I don't know.
He gets views because of that. He gets views off of me. And then hearing that he gets views off of me hurts me because he's just using me. And I don't want to be used at all. At all. But thank y'all for coming on here to hear my side. And, you know, sending all this because it hurts to hear that your own birth giver, he even asked me, he said, are you even my daughter for real? Because I'm not taking his side. I'm not taking your side because you're lying to me. You're not lying to me. From day one, you probably did lie to me. And then my mom said that he hit me when I was younger. And I don't remember that either.
So her mom told her that he hit her.
And the lie detector test that he said that he took, it was a lie. Like, he took it, but it was a fake lie detector test because he showed it to me one day and then quickly moved the phone. So it had to be a lie. He never posted his test. He never posted his test. Brianna posted her whole test and it came back true.
Oh yeah, big facts, Joy. Big facts.
He's definitely disowning me because I want to pick my side that's true. I'm not gonna pick a lie that's gonna stick with you forever. It's just too much, but I just came on here to tell my side, like I said, and I hope all y'all have a wonderful night or day.
All right, so there are other videos they're out there too that I want to show y'all. Hey,
What it is, what it do, Zero Six Cruise, your boy Zeddy Chunk Chunk, and we are back again with another banger for you guys today. What kind of banger this is?
that was my version of an Easter egg, y'all. I was giving y'all an Easter egg right there. I was giving y'all an Easter egg. But yeah, so there are other videos there that is out. I didn't realize there was 12 o'clock at night, y'all, because I've been so into this for real. I didn't realize it was this late. Y'all know how I was supposed to be in the bed a long time ago. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to resume this on tomorrow, right? We're going to get it to other videos that the surface. We still got to get it to her and his brother, Kevin Wesley, give his perspective about it. We're going to hear some more about. We're gonna hear more about LaTruth and his perspective about it, and I believe that Brianna did a couple more videos as well too, talking about this situation as well. So it's a lot. It's a whole lot to uncover. All right. So I'm going to resume this on tomorrow, y'all. All right. So appreciate y'all tuning in tonight for this special edition of the show. Cause I know this was a banger tonight for real, y'all. I know it was. So, or Joy said she might have to piggyback. Oh yeah, by all means. You know, I don't trip. Yeah, by all means. Yeah, cause it's a lot, Joy. It's a lot. There's a lot that's going on with LaTruth and them. All right, so it's a whole lot going on. And the biggest thing about this is that just like I put up here in my thumbnail, right, is that I want to determine if all of this is real or is they doing a prank. Now, in the beginning, I was giving y'all my speculation that I was believing that this is a prank. The reason why I was speculating that this is a prank is because it is Domestic Violence Month. And it was very fitting that all this stuff started happening during Domestic Violence Month. Because if you go back and look at their prior videos, it was like they was chilling. Nothing was going on or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? That all of a sudden this situation happened. There is other videos that I'm going to show y'all as well too that make me speculate that this may all be a huge setup. You know what I'm saying? Because LaTruth actually did another video. You know what? The hell with it. I'm show y'all real quick. This crazy ass video this dude did. And then this what really made me speculate that it actually may be a prank for real. because it was a video that this fool did for real. It was a crazy video that the truth did. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, if I find that video, hold up, cause that mother crazy than the mud. I may have to go on his what's called a page and get it. No, it's right here. This lady did it. I hope she ain't talking on here. All right, so here's a video right here. Here it
We're
is.
back with more tea in the streets. We got LaTruth.
T,
He's
shut up.
speaking to people that has been through domestic.
Experienced it multiple times. So,
Give me a.
All right, so let me show y'all this bonus footage. Let's go.
Verbal abuse in any relationship, and if so, give me a story. Like tell me one of the situations. Go with the worst thing that may have happened for you.
Now keep in mind, he just recently did this. All right, he just recently did this video.
so I was younger, but I have experienced it multiple times. And it started out when I was younger. You know, didn't have a dad, so looking and seeking for things. And it was a guy. It was like from 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade. And I didn't know, you know, it was, you know, abuse. Well, I knew it was abuse, but not seeing what healthy relationships is, then, you know, I stayed. And then as I got older, you know, 12th grade year, it was like, this can't be right or whatever. So after that, I started fighting back. And
what type of abuse? What type of abuse was he giving you?
He was physically abusive, he was mentally abusive, and he was verbally abusive.
Okay, so with the physical abuse aspect, what was he like? What did he do to you? Like
he would punch me, he would choke me.
Ooh.
Yeah. And this was young, so and then it would be in areas where, you know, you can't see.
Yeah, facts, Joy. They're saying due to his weight lifestyle stuff, he had beat stomach cancer. Yeah, he had beat stomach cancer. He was also saying that they had to cut out his stomach too. So, like I say, I don't know how true all this is, because if y'all be following LaTruth, you know, they be doing a whole lot of prank stuff too. So I don't know.
Yeah, you know, so I'm guessing this wasn't his first time. So yeah, he did it, so it wasn't seen. And one time, like he tried to rape me multiple times, like when I didn't want to have sex. So that was that. And one time, it was at my house, and when he tried to do it, I seen something beside me, and I picked it up to hit him with it. And I ran in the house, because we had like a back, you know how a back house, there's a house, and then the main house. So we was like in the back house chilling or whatever. And he tried to do it. And so I ran into the main house to tell my brothers and my cousins them. And they was like, oh, he wasn't trying to do this and he wasn't trying to do that. You know how people just minimize what happened. And I'm like, I was there. Like,
yeah, because what that be like, people. Yeah, because what that be like, everybody goes through similar situations, and like you said, I think it's the way you grow up or whatever you might have seen before you. If your parents argue, you know, fussing and fought and things like that, you feel like it's okay. So on these incidents where he struck you or whatever, what like happened like leading up to it? Like he just come in and just strike you, and or was y'all like having like maybe a heated debate, or what was the case like? Because I've heard of people who actually just walk in and punch somebody for no reason, and to me it's like, if that happens, I feel like anybody should just leave that situation alone, because that's really crazy. But like two people arguing or whatever, Did you ever like swing at him, or was it just, or say anything that could trigger anything, or did he just hit you for no reason? And I mean, which ain't no reason he should hit you, but what would be the
Right. Right. So it was both ways, and I'm just gonna be honest. It was both ways. I was a
yeah?
firecracker.
Okay.
So and he was a cheater, and I put up with it and kept putting up with it. So some occasions it was just because, and some occasions it was like, who is her? What you doing? Like you blatantly doing stuff in front of me, like that's not cool. So it was both.
Okay. See, and I feel like in these situations, to
here's the $1,000,000 question that I want to ask y'all. All right, and I hear this all the time, dealing with these type of toxic relationships, especially toxic domestic violence relationship. Why is it that the woman always come on here, right? She'll come on her and she'll immediately victimize herself. She'll never say what leads up to the event happening, right? Now, keep in mind, I don't agree with men putting their hands on women, period. I don't. I don't agree with no one putting their hands on each other, period. But it always seemed that way where the woman come on here and the woman always paint the story that they are the victim. But if you let that woman talk long enough, you will realize that it always be the woman who be the initiator. It always be the woman who start the situation. I always be that way. Where they'll start a situation, where they'll do things to either um, antagonize that man. Some women will walk up, will want to be fussing and getting all up in that man's face and um, being disrespectful, trying to emasculate that man. Some women would spit in that man's face. Some women would grab him and go into this little wrestling bout. And women be having them long faking nails and stuff, right? And scratch the dude. But then when the dude go back and try to defend himself, oh, you abused me. You can't hit me because I'm a woman. So I'm just asking that question because throughout these narratives that I see, I always find out that it normally be the woman who initiated every single time. I always be the woman who initiated. So I'm just kind of curious to why they do that. And now even with her story, she like, yeah, I initiated, I did this and that, I was doing all this stuff. So that means that you're not a victim.
to make these situations better, soon as it gets to a point where, okay, you might question your dude, or he may question you, then the next thing is anger. Like it's like nobody's listening to each other, and then obviously cheating is gonna bring madness out of anybody. But at the same time, it's got to be like, if you know you don't tolerate cheating, you should just be like, all right, that's it, that's the final straw. I can't do this no more. Let's just walk away from this. It's just going, because you know where it's gonna lead. Like, because your heart is involved. You're hurt. Somebody's cheating on you. You're gonna be hurt, and you're gonna want to do something to them, or smack them or whatever. And I don't feel like a man should be striking back. Obviously, you're trying to protect yourself in any type of way, hands, whatever. But I just feel like people need to just breathe and think about the situation. And I'm glad you're still here. I'm glad it didn't go to nothing worse than that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I've grown and I've learned, and I'm a counselor now, so I can my story and my experiences and stuff I done been through help me help people. And so my ex-husband, I had an ex-husband, and he tried to get abusive, but going through that with that guy, I knew that wasn't right. I knew that wasn't what I wanted. And so we were together like 6 years. We was married 6 years. And he tried because we were going through some stuff. And I told him no, that I didn't feel like having sex and I didn't want to have sex. And he proceeded to try to take it. And at this point, I'm licensed to carry. So I'm like, you better leave me alone for your family to be wearing your t-shirts. And my brother was there again on this occasion, and he was choking me on the ground and holding me down on the ground, choking me. And it was some glasses on my counter, so I picked up the glasses and I hit him with it, and that's when I ran to get my gun, and I said, leave me alone or your family gonna be wearing your t-shirts. And after that, he left me alone, and I made him sleep outside. And after that day, that was it. That was it. I didn't go back.
Let me ask you something. As your husband, why would you not want to satisfy your partner? Like, I know it probably was something y'all probably had argued and you was in your feelings.
No, what happened was, and that's the point. For me, I'm gonna do anything to whatever it is, whatever you tell me.
Hey, Joy. Now keep in mind that this happened like after this whole situation with him and Brianna. This thing happened right after the situation with him and Brianna. So yeah, he on this Kendra G thing, and this is the reason why I was saying earlier that I don't know. This may sound a little far fetched. Like, if he know that he's already going through this whole situation of his wife, somebody that he has hit her and all the stuff there, right? Why would you go on live and interviewing people about domestic violence and giving them advice about it? The shit, it just don't add up. It don't. It don't. It don't. And yes, the rabbit hole gets deeper than this, y'all. It really do. It really do.
As a man, like, I need this or I want this, I'm not getting this. I'm going to do whatever it is that you want because I don't want you going outside. And if you say, okay, well, I want another woman. Okay, I'm open to that too, because I'm whatever it is to make you stay with me, and I'm gonna please you in every single way. But if you feel like that's something you want to do or try, okay, we can try and see. Okay, and we're gonna leave it at that. And that's that. If we tried it, we did it. We ain't gonna do it no more.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Time out. Okay. So she said earlier, right, that she was mad at her husband because he was going out and cheating and all this stuff there, right? She's saying that she was open to having an open relationship to keep him from going out. So make it make sense, man. Make it make sense.
But so for me, I listen and I do whatever it is that's needed. So it wasn't that, it was he wanted to do whatever he wanted to do. He would come home 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning after being out all night, texting and doing other stuff with other women. And at that point, like you said, I know that's not what I want, so I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. You just not gonna get what you used to getting. Go get somewhere else then, because at this point it's over.
Gotcha. So that's the reason why you refused to have sex with him, because he's been out and you knew he was out messing with other people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry you went through that. I feel like when y'all open the door and allow somebody else to come in, these type of things you have to really think through, because some men, if you allow that and you're right there with them and all that, then some men don't see it as, if they out there, it's like, okay, she's cool. In his mind, he's probably thinking she's cool with it because, and he should always share it with his partner. If you okayed it once, I don't know why he would go behind your back, because if you okayed it and everything you just said, it just seems like you'd be willing to do whatever it takes as long as you're with him. He should have just continued to, hey, well, let's do this time. All right, let's do this time. As long as y'all doing it together, I feel like that's how it should be. So it's understanding in that situation. I appreciate you coming on here sharing your story too, man. I want to see if some more people want to come in.
I appreciate you for having me. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Be blessed. Keep your head up.
You too.
All right. I don't know how to.
Me neither.
That's good. Yeah, I don't do this too often.
So if I hit disconnect, will it take me out of here or just offer the screen?
I don't know. You could try it and see what's going on with it.
Let me see. I'm thinking this the end of this, or is it? Or is it gonna interview somebody else?
Good morning, Queen. You got a video? You got a camera?
This fool say, "Good morning, Queen." Grand Risings, Queen. Look and tell.
She has no camera.
George says the bucket hat. Why he put that hat on, by the way, with no shirt on? Grand Rising Queen.
Okay, I'm just gonna be inviting people, so if you want to come on here and share your story, you can. Again, we'll be posting this and using
Let me get
the
to this
hashtag.
letter. All right, so I guess this the letter he wrote to Brianna. God dang, this thing long, and I could barely see this crap. Oh goodness, y'all. Oh goodness. But there's more to that, more to the story as well, too, y'all. So, just like I say, I will I'll pick this up on tomorrow, and we'll continue on because we still got the hear the interview from Kevin Wesley, his brother. And some more baby mama drama and all kind of stuff. And I believe Brianna has some other stuff to say about this as well, too. So, y'all want to tune into the show tomorrow night, and I'll give y'all the tea on this, and we're gonna break this thing down and dissect it and give our perspective about it. All right. So appreciate y'all so much for tuning into this late show tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And sure, I will see y'all again tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Man, y'all can see it in my eyes too that I am tired in the mud too. I ain't lying. Jeez Louise, man. I'll be working hard.